Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Thursday evening, round number 2 for us today. Captain Zemp, good to see you. Defender, welcome back. Steve Kennel, good to see you. Crystal, welcome back. Joseph Gambino, good to see you. Lightspeed, welcome. Mark, good to see you. Bomb Tech, good to see you. Joseph, good to see you. Captain Nolan, welcome back. Davis, good to see you, dude. Mike, good to see you. Greg, good to see you. Bomb Tech, welcome back. Joseph, I think I got you. Skyworker, what's going on, my friend? Good to see you. I saw your message earlier, Skyworker. Sorry, I meant to respond to you. That is a very cool idea. Definitely something that we will consider for World Flight. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll talk a little bit more. Maybe at the expo we can talk about some things and doing some things and getting some things done for World Flight. Appreciate you reaching out, man. Robert, good to see you. Samoa Pilot, good to see you. Steve Arrow, welcome back. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Robert Marlin, good to see you. High Tech Hub, welcome. Andre, good to see you. Enar, good to see you. Esrito, welcome back. Andre, good to see you. Mr. Captain Will, good to see you, man. Jake, good to see you. TSC 777, good to see you. Mofo, good to see you, man. Flew an E220 from Toronto to Calgary today. Every time I heard those noises, sounds, I thought of you. Oh, baby. I can't wait to hear those noises in the Embraer, man. The E2, I'm going to get some beautiful videos. Samuel, good to see you. Spike Flies, good to see you. Jackson, good to see you. Dominic, good to see you. Welcome back, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in this evening. I really do appreciate it. We've got the beautiful Flair Airlines 737-800 in front of us. Vancouver down to San Francisco, scheduled at 1 hour and 53 minutes on the flight time. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. We're going to jump inside the aircraft. We're going to get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Should be a great flight. A little bit of weather here in Vancouver, but it's clearing up as we get down into the U.S., so it should be a smooth flight with hopefully lots of beautiful visuals. We do have Tower online, which is great. Thank you, Azrito, for jumping online for us. Appreciate it. Round trip? No, these evening streams are not really a round trip. I usually only end up doing one longer flight than usual TSC for our Thursday evening streams. It gets pretty late. If we were to do a round trip, I mean, I wouldn't be done till like midnight my time. And yeah. All right, sweet. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. First things first, let's go to the overhead. Let's go and get our ground. We'll get our battery switch on, and then we'll get our ground power turned on as well. That'll bring aircraft power to the aircraft. I was about to say aircraft to the power. No problem. Let's go all the way upstairs. Let's get our IRS set to the nav position, left side and right side. Good. Continue our flows. We'll go and get our forward fuel pump on. Everything else looks good. Get some brightness up here on the panels. Good. Let's get our emergency exits armed. We'll get our chime only on or no smoking. We'll get the window heats turned on as well. Probe heats and hydraulic pumps will stay off for now. Pressurization panel looks great. Packs are in the off position. Isolation valve is open. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. We're going up to 35,000 feet today. So we're going to bug up 350. And I believe airport elevation is like, 13 feet. So the same as Vancouver, basically sea level. So we don't have to do anything on the landing altitude. Get our logo lights turned on as well. Beautiful. Aircraft is coming to life. Let's come down here to our electronic flight bag. We're going to select that. We're going to request our data from SimBrief. Good. We've got Flair 1888 today from Vancouver down to SFO with a cruise level of 350, Castevens of 41. Beautiful. Let's come down here to the FMC. Before we do that, let me turn on some panel brightness and stuff so we can see what we're doing. We're going to turn down the screen brightness just a tad, as I find it's just a little bit overexposed. Good. Looks good to me. And then we'll come down here and we'll get some panel brightness up on this guy. Beautiful. Cool. Back down here to the FMC, the CDU, whatever you'd like to call it. We're going to go to the FMG tab. We're going to go to pause knit. Sitting on the ground in Vancouver. Select that. We'll go to our next page. We'll grab our left GPS. We'll go back. We'll set our IRS position. Good. Go to the route tab. We're going to do our flight plan request. You can see CVR to SFO. Hello, person. Celebrating 3 months. Thank you, man. It says, loving these evening streams. Always so chill. Thank you so much for your 3 months as a first-class member. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll select our SimBrief route. Good. We're going to set payload on the aircraft. Correct. We'll set our fuel. Correct. We'll go to select route. Good. We'll give that about 10 or 15 seconds to run through it. PMDG are properly teasing the 777 in the last 2 days. They did the same thing when the 737 released. They start changing pictures on their Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff. So it's got to be close, man. It's got to be close. Like I said, I think we're going to get it before the Expo, but I just don't know how long before the Expo, right? So let's go and load up our flight plan. Good. It says route uplink loading. Again, give it another 5-10 seconds. Did you guys see the MD-11? I did, yeah. Real nice. That one seems to be coming along as well, Bomb Tech. So fingers crossed we have that soon as well, man. Gonna do some some MD-11 ops and stuff like that. What does first class get you? Members only streams once a month, Samuel. Access to, I don't even know how many emojis, but 30-something emojis now, custom emojis that we have. You stand out in chat with a green name. I'm sure as you see a lot of people in chat with green names. And then you also get to build your pilot rank. So over time, you'll have a pilot rank beside your name, which will eventually, after months and months and months, you'll be able to build up. You'll see a bunch of people. Some have 2 stripes, some have 1 stripe, some have 3 stripes, some have a golden maple leaf, some have a platinum maple leaf. So it's just basically tiers of systems. Mr. Mopar Dude coming in with the 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Mopar. I think Mopar is almost in need of his own emoji here on the channel. I don't know what we could do. Maybe we'll just call him Patik. We'll make a Patik emoji. We'll execute that. There we go. We've got our flight plan. Vancouver to San Francisco. Flair 1888. Everything is looking good there. Thank you very much, Mr. Mopar. I appreciate you. And we've got flight model coming in with 20 months. As I almost have my leaf. 4 months away, my good sir. 4 months away, and you're going to have your maple leaf. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. We could do a blame Mopar, but then that takes away from blame Dan. And really, Dan gets all the blame. Rightfully so. Dan deserves the blame. If you haven't met Dan, make sure you come say hello in Las Vegas at FlightSim Expo. He will be there. I'm going to give Dan like 100 Blame Dan stickers. I'm going to get him to hand them out. By the way, our stickers are done. I will be picking them up tomorrow, so that's great. That's like the final step of the trip. I have everything now. Confirmed that we will be doing the giveaways with Thrustmaster, so top 3, whoever wins the landing challenge, the top 3 winners of the landing challenge that we're hosting at FlightSim Expo will be able to choose their choice of a TCA Airbus setup or a TCA Boeing yoke setup. So absolutely awesome. We've got Mr. Mark dropping the $20 donation as well. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Mark. And I believe that gets you back on top of the leaderboard. Huge no floaties, man. I'll get to that in a second. Thank you very much, Mark. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Mr. Mark, Mr. Mopar, and Phil, I think that was Phil, coming in with the 20 months as well. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, everything's done with there. We need to call and get our clearance. Towers online. We do have ATIS information alpha. We'll tune to tower on 18.7, and we'll go ahead and grab our clearance. 18.7, good. Flip that over. We'll grab clearance. There we go. Beautiful. It wasn't me. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man.
I see what happens when I miss a stream low. No floaties.
No floaties to you, Mr. Mark. Thank you, dude.
And 1449 is going to be the Vancouver 2 departure.
Can't wait to hang out again, Mark, down at the expo, grab some food, some drinks. Should be a great time, my
friend. At your
friend.
discretion, contact me at this frequency for taxi.
Welcome to Taxi, push on United 14.
There we go. Get you back up on that leaderboard with 240. My man, Mark. Thank you, buddy. We got Steve celebrating 32 months. 4 months away from celebrating 3 years. Thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate the continued support of the channel, man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gelato card is tasty as hell. It is, Nismo. If you have a chance, dude, get the gelato mint by Tribal. If you ever have a chance, if you ever see it. Such a good one. Such a good one. I dread on this. We need a good SFO. We have one coming. Flight Beam SFO. It is coming. Vancouver Tower, good evening. Flair 1888 information Alpha IFR down to San Francisco, please.
Flair 1888, hello, Vancouver Tower. I'm going to amend your altitude. You have 6 aircraft at the same altitude towards San Francisco, so I can offer you 330 or 370. You can pick.
We'll take 37.
Starter Flair 1888, stand by.
All right, we're going up to 370, chat. Ooh, baby. F it, unicorn poop and piss. Nice. Hey, Cap, who do you think will win the Stanley Cup? I don't know, man. I'd love to see a Canadian team do it.
San Francisco, Vancouver 2 departure, then flight plan routes. Departure runway 26 left, amended altitude, flight level 370, squawk 6016.
All right, it cleared into, Flair 1888, it's cleared into San Francisco. Vancouver 2 departure, we'll expect 26 left, and amended altitude, flight level 370, squawking 6016.
Flair 1888, route back is correct, push and start. Your discretion, contact me at this frequency for taxi.
Let you ready to know, I'm ready to taxi. Thanks, Flair 1888. All right, cool, we're all good to go with that. Sweet, let's go to departures. We're going to plan for the Vancouver 2 departure, out of 26 left. Execute that, good. Arrival airport into San Francisco. We're going to be on the Bodega 3 arrival with the Melbeck transition. We're going to expect 28 left via Eddie. I think that's what we want. Let me take a quick little look here, though. Bodega 3 from Bricks, and then approach, 28 left, pin it, and coming in from Eddie like that. Yeah, that'll be good. It'll draw it in for us. We don't have to take it to Eddie, but I'll at least draw in like a little path. We'll probably actually take it from Sidney, but that's fine. We'll execute that. Beautiful. Let's go to our flight plan page. We'll make sure we have no crazy discontinuities, which we don't after Bricks. We have radar vectors to Eddie, and then in for the ILS 28 left. Beautiful. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Let's go back to our NITREF. We're going to do our perfinite request. We'll let the aircraft deal with that. Give that a few moments here to plug all that information in. We're almost done boarded, so we're going to be able to get the hell out of here to quickly chat. Let's go to the overhead. Go ahead and spool up the APU. I believe that the baggage loaders are done, so we're just getting the last couple passengers on board, and then we should be good to go. I'm going to get traffic ring on. Good. We've got our perf limit, so we'll load those numbers. Great. You can see 370 is amended altitude. Beautiful. We're going 8.5 on the planned fuel, 60.9, cost index of 42, Everything looks good to me. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. We'll head over to the electronic flight bag. We'll do some quick departure performances. Vancouver, we are departing out of 26 left. We're going to import from aircraft. Beautiful. Our tow weight, 69.4, correct. We're 400 pounds over what SimBrief said, but that's fine. We'll import the weather, and we'll go ahead and calculate our V-speeds today. So acceleration height is 1,000 feet, flaps 5 degrees, N1 percentage 92.4. Takeoff, we're doing a cell temp of 50 degrees. So we'll select 50 degrees. Good. Go to our takeoff page. Flaps are 5 degrees. V-speeds 43, 45, 49. So we're going flaps 5, CG weight 43, 45, 49. Beautiful. And just like that, boarding is complete, chat. So let's go to the overhead. We'll get our APU generators on. We'll get the APU bleed on. We'll get the hydro pump on. We'll get the yaw dampers on. Seatbelt sign is on. Anti-collision light is on. And we'll go to GSX, and we will go ahead and prepare for pushback and departure. We'll make sure that our park brake is. We can release the ground power. Yes, correct. And then we'll also come down here and remove the wheel chocks. Beautiful. Look at that, chat. Ready to go. Last thing we need, squawk code 6016. 6016. And we'll turn that on in reporting. Good. Cool. Look good to go. 149 on the V-speed. 149. Good. And we'll have a quick little look-see here at the Vancouver 2 departure. It says assign climb on a heading of 263. So we'll bug that up. It's going to be 263 on the heading. Good. And I think that's it. There's no climb altitude. Departure control and passing, make sure you contact passing 4,000 feet. That's all fine. Initial climb. Okay, we're just going to keep 10,000. It will be out of airspace anyway, so 10,000 is perfectly fine. Cool. Overhead, everything looks great. All the doors are closed. 35,000 set in the pressurization panel. Oh, we need to bug that 37 set in the pressurization panel. That's why you always check, chat. Flip this over to APU Gen, and everything looks good. Let's go. Phil, my man, dropping the $2 dono. Thanks so much, dude. Says your Streamlabs link doesn't seem to be working. Interesting. What happens when you click on it? Should definitely be working. Nose right facing east on apron. Yes. I'm going to make sure nobody around me. Good. Cool. Let's release the park brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Beautiful. Thank you much. Why is it using this PFD? That's weird. I don't ever remember selecting that. Is that we need to have the dual queue, don't we, or something like that? But anyways, upstairs, bleeds are on. Good. We do have pressure. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and flip engine number 2 over to ground. Turn the sounds up here for engine start. Beautiful. Start valve is open. N2 percentage on the rise. Igor, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, it's weird, Flite. I'm not quite sure why the Streamlabs link wouldn't be working. It should. Maybe try on a different browser. I know that there's some weird things that can happen with Google Chrome, but all right, we'll introduce fuel number 2. It shows your face. It gives me an error message. I'm definitely not trying to donate. Not me. Let me take a look at that here. Copy. Right, it might seem to be down. Somebody was donating earlier through that, so I'm not quite sure. Yeah, like even when I go to it, maybe the Streamlabs servers are down or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but Matthew got it working earlier and there was no problem. There's a couple other donations that came through that as well, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. They're just having, servers are having a little bit of a hiccup.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brake set. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. We do have a little bit of fuel here in the center pumps, so we're going to turn our center pumps on. Oh, usually it helps when you turn all pumps on, chat, just FYI. Seemed to have worked for me, Phil, or is it doing this for you as well? Or it just does this forever? I mean, it just took like a minute to get to even this page, so
Unlocking gear.
seems like the servers might be a little bit down. Air Canada will be getting a few A321 XLRs in Q4 of 2025, we closely mostly replaced the older E321s. Yeah, very cool. Does the same thing. It finally loaded for me. It just seems like the servers are super down, dude. Seems to have worked for me. Like, I'm here now. You can select whatever, put your name. Seems to work, but I don't know. Who's all time? Smitty. I was going to say Smitty, Mopar, always flying. Seems to have worked for me. Top tipper is Amy. Who is also Smitty. How fucked up is that? That Smitty also had... Smitty has both. He has Amy and he has Smitty. Jesus, dude. Seems like the servers are slow, but seems to be working. It's very slowly. Fucking Smitty, man. As Amy and as Smitty, first and second place. Jesus. Only Smitty would do that, man. I'm telling you, dude. Man, it's an absolute madman of a legend. Gen 1, Gen 2, good. We'll flip over our Gen 1. Pro Peats can come on. APU bleed goes off. Packs to auto. Isolation valve to auto. APU can go off. Start switches over to continuous. And we are looking good, friends. Let's set flaps 5 degrees for takeoff. I saw an Air Canada E321 sharklets the other day. Didn't know they had any. Interesting. I wonder if it's a leased plane or something. I don't think they've had any either, Mr. Jaffes. Wonder if it was a leased plane. Must have been. Is Amy Schmitty's girl? Is that an alter ego? It's alter ego. Schmitty's alter ego, Amy. Word on the Street is that the stream is sponsored by Latin VFR. Nope. Auto brake over to Max RTO. Trim value 568 on the departure. Should be good right about there. We'll bring that screen like that. Good. And then we'll go flight director, left side, right side, auto throttle, VNAV, heading select. And we are good to go. I don't know. I think he's pushed back, or is he waiting for me? I'm not too sure. Let's go around him. We'll let ETC know we're ready to go. Sounds drop.
Unit 1449, ready to taxi. Information off.
1449.
Don't get Tinder started. Yeah, look, who comes out from under their bridge? How's your cobblestone bridge doing this evening, Tender? Is it nice and cobbled? Extra cobblestone?
Alright, 36 left, Tango, Mike, Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, United 1440. Vancouver,
Phoenix 340, that'd be happy.
Flair, 1848, request up to 26 left, information off.
Flair 1848, runway 26.
Hey, Gab, good to see you. Hope all is well. Isaac, good to see you as well, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, dude.
Hotel, Delta 7.
Word on, sorry, got that one. Fun fact, Alaska still uses 737-900s with no winglets and cockpit windows.
Hotel,
Really? You're in Martinique for a vacation. Ooh, very nice, man.
Vancouver Tower.
Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate it.
1396, ready to taxi 26 left.
Holy macaroni.
Westjet 1396, runway 26 left, Delta 2980, taxi via Echo, Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
Taxi 26 left.
Tolos should drop a 340 in Microsoft?
Firmly 26 left.
Tolos can stick to X-Plane, man. Tolos texturing and modeling does not deserve to be in Microsoft for the masses. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
Westjet 1396.
Tower Flair 1888, also ready to taxi 26 left.
Flair 1888, runway 26 left, Delta 2980, taxi via Tango, Mike, Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
Alrighty, taxi via Tango, Mike, Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7, hold short, 26 left, Flair 1888. Park break off. Let's go flying. We didn't do the block time. No problem, chat. We'll do it now.
1142, runway 26 left.
Maybe it was Ontario.
2980, taxi via Juliet, Alpha, Juliet, Hotel, Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
Taxi Juliet Alpha, Juliet.
There's a place I know.
Delta 7.
All my Canadian friends, can you finish the song? Didn't you say this afternoon the 340 got good reviews? Go on the marketplace, man. It was sitting at 4.3 out of 5 stars, almost 300 reviews. Imagine when they actually get a proper working aircraft, what's going to happen. Holy shnikes. Airport charts. We're going out onto Tango. making a left onto Mike, going Juliet, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7. Nice. We're going to go out this way. Don't want to cut that corner here. We're going to go out this way so that WestJet can push if he needs to. Do they delete the bad reviews like an X-Wing? No. Talk about the world's best vodka mixers. Interesting. Not a big vodka mixing guy. More of like a whiskey guy.
Actually, correct. I'm just going to read back to you. Hold on.
Yo, Cap, with all the fixed and patch done, will you give Beyond ETC a try? Not yet. Not yet, man. I've, no rush. No rush, dude. Man, I'll never get over this view. Look at the views. Rocky Mountains right there. And there's a gondola that goes up one of these mountains right here. You can see it. It's all lit up at night. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's the best plane on the marketplace by far. Not very high standards. I don't know. I still think the PMDG on the marketplace is probably the best option, but... William, are you excited for Las Vegas? I know I am. What days are you planning to go, Will? Are you doing the 20th to the 25th or the 19th to the 24th? Which days are you going? What days am I going? 19th to the 25th, yes. Montreal Dev, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Leaving the ramp area, friends. Let's get our taxi light on.
Juliet Alpha, hold short, Juliet, 375. Vancouver Tower, Boeing 777, we're on that 10 mile final outlet.
Cards and games still needs a lot of work, man. Still needs a lot of work. That's why you don't really see me flying them, to be honest with you. I know you just love the X-Plane store and forums.
Number 7 Delta Lima.
Yeah,
Vancouver
that's a treat right there.
00 at 13, cleared line runway 26 right.
Cleared line 26 right, 7.
I was just joking, Gap. Yes, the PMDG is a good option, but I was also still buying outside the marketplace. True, yes, correct. Not sure yet. Still need to lock down the plan. William, do you not have your hotel even booked yet, Will? You got to book before the end of May in order to secure your special price, unless you're not staying at the Rio. Maybe you're too rich for us, William, with your YouTube channel blowing up and stuff now. Maybe you're too rich for us folks staying at the Rio. Did the Capilano suspension bridge when I went over Vancouver? Oh, damn, yeah, real nice, Skyworker. Expensive as hell, but yeah. What's your plan this weekend? We're going up to Alaska. Going up to do some Anchorage, Juneau, Ketchikan, all the fun stuff.
United 375.
Not sure if I'll be at the Rio. My dad has free points at the Marriott, so I may stay there just to save a bit. Well, that's not how a rich person speaks, William. Just to save a couple bucks. Honestly, Will, I'm gonna put this. You can food for thought. It's gonna suck not being at the venue where the actual expo is. That's the big plus about all of this being at the Rio, is that you're going to be able to like walk out of your room and you're going to be able to walk down the stairs and you're into the convention. That's the greatest shit ever, dude. Trust me, as somebody that's done multiple expos now and has stayed off-site from the expo, it's a pain in the ass, dude. It's a pain in the ass. You're probably going to have to pay for parking every day. Anyway, I'm just saying, as somebody who's stayed off of the actual expo event, I'm so happy that it's going to be at the actual Rio, where our hotel rooms are going to be. If it gets a little bit too crazy, I can go up to my hotel room, have a quick little stretch session, and hit the floor again, you know what I mean? But whatever happens, William, we need to make sure that we get a nice little session going one night. At least one night. We got to stand together in a nice circle and pass the duchy to the left-hand side. Actually, I won't be sharing any duchies. I'll roll you your own duchy, and we can just stand and smoke our own duchies. I love when people legit think they can walk everywhere in Vegas. I've been learning real quickly that that's not an option. Yeah. Might be able to arrange that. You damn right you fucking will. Pardon my French, sorry. Got a little excited there. I haven't been dealing with you for a year and a half in my streams to not get you stupidly stoned and then laugh at you for getting you stupidly stoned. You gotta keep up with the Canadians, man. We're bringing the heat. We're bringing the heat down there. You can walk everyone at 75 out, not 100. Yeah, exactly.
So the 7 line up away, 26 left, United 1449.
You'd love to smoke with you boys? Yeah. Do it up, man. When do you get the word stretching? Stretching.
Went the wrong way. You're going towards
Sponsorship approved. Stretching. You just stretch. All right, we're on Juliet. We're going to make a left on a hotel. And then we're going to make another left onto Delta. Here's our first left. Slight left. How good will it be to see Will stoned? I'm ready. I'm going to laugh. And then I'm going to grill his wife. And be like, how do you put up with this guy? Is he like this in real life? She's going to be like, yeah, he is. Yeah, it's going to be fun. She smokes too, though, right, Will? So we'll get her on board as well.
Charlie, Old Short 26 left.
I have stretching instructions poster I'll bring. Nice. Yes, correct. All the hotels look really close, but when you set across them 10 times, actually 20 minutes away. Exactly. They're far as hell, dude.
1396, contact center 1337.
But she does partake. See, there you go.
1396.
I like a partaker. Everybody should be partaking. It's Vegas, right? Wife, he's actually worse in real life. Gap, what's your all-time favorite movie? This is subjective because I feel that it changes sometimes. My favorite movie, probably that I could put on any time at any point, is Goodfellas. I could watch that movie. I could finish that movie and then start it over again and watch it again. That's how good of a movie it is. Yeah, I'm going Goodfellas all day long, man. But there's also so many other ones that could also fall in line with that, to be honest. Do you watch The Office? I'm doing it right now for the first time. How crazy is that?
Okay, Mike Hotel.
You ever watch The Martian, best movie for space nerds? That's with Matt Damon, right? I think. Maybe when he's stoned, he doesn't question everything. Maybe. We'll see. What if in a different world, Cap was a pilot for Flair? One of my good friends is a captain at Flair. I've been yelling at him to get me into the flight deck. He says it's pretty difficult.
1449, airborne contact, Vancouver Center 133.7, Vancouver winds 270 at 15, gusting 21.
Ooh, Vancouver's online, 33.7. There you go, chat. I had no clue.
Takeoff, airborne contact center, United 1449.
Smoking the bong in the cargo hold. It's always the longest flight when, like, dude, my flight from Toronto is 4.5 hours. I'm going to be sitting on that airplane just knowing that I have all the goodies waiting for me as soon as I land. That the goodies are just going to be there. It's always the best time. I watched through The Office for the first couple times months ago. Hey, nice. Very cool. What flavor is your vape? It's a THC vape. It's a gelato mint. Gelato mint. My man, Mr. Citation Max. Good to see you, buddy. Can't wait to rock them again, dude. I love it. You know how many people came up and commented last year, man? They were like, what are those? And like, I pulled them up. I'm like, what do you mean? Max's sock, dude. Come on, what are you talking about? 2 Romeo Fox. Shouldn't have to explain anything to you. How are you, buddy? How was Japan? Are you still there, or are you officially back home in the land of the free, land of thy free? I wear socks. This guy, man. Wish I could make the expo. Sounds like a blast, dude. It's so much fun. I highly Maverick just puts an emoji. It's a statement piece. Exactly, buddy. You're back. Nice, man. How was it? Was it everything you expect? Is that first time there? Second time? Third time? It's on my bucket list, dude. It's on my bucket list. Love to visit Japan one day, dude. One day it's gonna happen. Mr. Maverick, good to see you, my man. Welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well, man. But yes, if you've never made it down to an expo, I implore you, that's the right word, right, chat? To go and visit one of these expos, man. If you haven't done so, it is absolutely special. All right, Delta 7, this is us right here, chat. He gave us Delta 7. Yeah, if you've never been to an expo, do your best to make it to one of these expos, dude. Being able to see and like hang out with so many people that you've met in chat and like through the flight sim community and stuff. It's amazing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, 1142. 2, airborne contact Vancouver Center 133.7, Vancouver winds 270 at 15, gusting 21, clear takeoff, runway 26 left.
He must have different scenery or something. I wonder.
Flair 248, line of course, runway 26 left.
So is that for 1888 or 1848?
For Flair 1848.
1448.
Can't wait to meet you guys. It's going to be awesome, man. Going to be awesome. As we say in the Army, it would behoove you to attend the expo. See, exactly. See, we have our landing 8 left going to the FBO is hell. Because the FBO is all the way down here, isn't it? Somewhere around here? Here, maybe? I can't remember. I think it's around here. Or it's back there somewhere. But yes, it is a long-ass taxi. Yeah. Beautiful arrival, though. We, our flight earlier today, we had a stream earlier. We came in, we landed 8 left with a 13-knot gusting crosswind. Was interesting. It was kind of all over the place. Arrival was great, but the approach wasn't so pretty. Did it ever happen to you, Max? Sometimes you just fly an approach and you're like, God, that was ugly. We're not putting that one in a video. By the chat, how do I change the flight directors? I hate this flight director. How do I do this? PMDG setup, aircraft, displays. Where's the flight directors? Flight director. Range arcs, yes. Flight directors. Where is it? Anybody know? No, I want the dual Q flight directors. Thank you. Split axis. Thank you. Page 1. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you. PMDG needs to work on accessibility for the blind community. Wait, what? That's... Don't try and bait me into something here, but what?
1 airborne contact Vancouver Center 133.7, Vancouver winds 270 at 15, gusting 21, clear takeoff, runway 26 left.
Perfect takeoff, runway 26 left, after departure, contact Center 133.7, thank you.
They're just going to make a bunch of different noises when you click a button. I don't even know how the hell that would be possible. Try standing again when you're... I'm stoned, but I had to like make sure like that was an actual comment or something. I wasn't. Yeah. Gabriel, good to see you, my friend.
Greenwood Tower, United 1230, taxi 26 left to win.
Welcome. Hope you're doing well, man. Can't wait for SimBrief takeoff calculator that's coming soon. Sure. Real Cat Turf gave you some bumps on the climb. Nice. Little bumpy.
26 left via Juliet, Alpha, Juliet, Hotel Delta, Delta 726, hold short 26 left.
I like to fly blind, but for some reason all the horns and alarms go off. Yeah. Lamp and weight 26 left, fair 1888. Alrighty, landing lights, strobe lights, wing lights. Let's go flying, chat. Actually found out a couple years ago that there's a group of people that are partially blind that fly together. Pretty cool. I believe it was a virtual airline. That is pretty neat. That's really cool. I just don't understand how a developer would somehow put that together. But need to fly Flair in the sim. Haven't done that yet. Flair's fun, man. Yeah, they do some pretty unique ops, to be honest with you. They do some pretty unique stuff. There's an airplane crossing down the runway over there. PMDG Max, it's going to be great. I'm excited for it for sure. I'm excited to see what iFly does as well, the other developer who's making the Max.
Crazy. Yeah. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. TH.
Huge dope floaties to you, not Scott Phillips, coming in with a $50 donation. I think I am crazy. After Thursday's streams,
1888.
I think I'm crazy.
Airborne contact Vancouver Center 133.7. Vancouver winds 270 at 15, gusting 21. Clear takeoff runway 26 left. Hope to catch you soon. Yeah.
Once airborne over Vancouver Center 33.3. Thanks for jumping on, giving us ATC. I really appreciate you, man. Have a great evening, dude.
Yeah.
All right, Yocam's coming on. Sounds are going up. Let's go flying, friends. Throttle's up to about 40%. We'll stabilize them. There's about 40% there. Stable. Give that a sec. Chrono's coming on. Let's go flying, friends, shall we? Toga. Slight nose down pressure. Takeoff power is set.
Your speed's alive.
Thank you.
Yeah, 375.
Getting Knox.
Neutral. Slightly into wind.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up.
Positive rate of climb.
Pass through 1,000 feet and we'll head her over to Vancouver Centre. Been to Portugal last summer. It was amazing. I'd love to visit Portugal. Yeah. Wait, he didn't memorize his VORs. Nice. There's 1,000 feet. We'll switch over to Vancouver Center 33.7. Turn that down here a sec so we can hear him. Vancouver Center, good evening. Flair 1888 runway heading passing through 2,000.
1888 Vancouver Center. Hello again, you're identified. Con 16,000.
Climb 16,000, Flair 1888. 16,000 for us, chat. We're maintaining runway heading 263. Flaps up 1. Speed checked. Man, look at how calm the water is down there.
For 1888, turn left heading 180.
Left turn heading 180, Flair 1888. All right, left turn 180, chat. Go. You guys seeing that on my screen? The frame gen's been like doing weird things today.
Alma on course, climb level 350.
Or to a long course, and we'll climb into
Flaps clean.
250.
Vancouver Center, Westjet 135 by 10330 for
Caution light, fuel.
Westjet 135, Vancouver Center.
There's been a few updates to the frame gen. Interesting. Probably install those.
6125.
Alright, there we go. Climbing up and away. Let's go ahead and get the center pumps off. Good. And passing through 6,000 now, we'll get autopilot on. I'll bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Only shows your monitor though, not the stream itself. Yeah, but you guys aren't seeing like the bleed through. There's like, it just showed all of my icons on my computer. It like bled those through.
Victoria VOR, that's a Yankee Juliet for your information. Climb to level 370.
Thank you very much for identifying the Victoria VOR for me. Yankee Juliet. We'll proceed direct there. Flair 1888. Nice. How much money have you spent on Microsoft Flight Simulator? You guys aren't seeing that? Okay, weird. So that's good that it's not showing you on stream then. I love the controller. You said that, man. And 370, correct. Yes, thank you. And we're climbing 37,000 feet, which is our cruise altitude today. Flight level 3. I love some controllers, man. They're so good. It's so perfect. Let's get our runway turn off lights off. We'll get our retractables off here as well. Taxi lights off. Wing lights off. There we go, friends. Climbing out. There's Swassen.
You can plan for runway 26
we were right there. I think that's Swassen. Yes, it is Swassen. There's the cargo. We stayed right there. We were in Vancouver, and there's the terminal, the ferry terminal.
Bullshit 1396, moving my airspace, Seattle's offline, or surveillance service, 78, change runway frequencies, yep.
Over to unit. Thanks for.
All right, auto brake is off, gear is locked. Beautiful. We're laughing about it in the background. Hope to see you soon. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude.
Yeah, United 14,
BC ferries, sir. Expensive as all hell if you're going across in a car. Holy.
Over to Unit Top 1449.
Any chance of FS Expo could be in Canada? I don't think so, David. Maybe, but I don't think so.
180.
Man, beautiful. And the ferry takes you all through these islands, too. It's pretty badass. You go, like, all through here and, like, all this way. It's really cool, man. Actually, it might be up there. No, it's definitely down here. The ferries take you. Ever since you're doing some Kenmore air flights using the Beaver float planes? I have not. I don't know exactly how much money I've spent, Samuel, but a fair share. A good amount of monny. Landing lights can come off, engine start switches off as well, and we'll get our seatbelt sign over to the auto position. Beautiful. You ever come to Montreal in early September? We have an air show going on. Nice. Very cool.
Hello, you're identified. Climb 16,000.
Climb 16,000, Bullshit 8484. Do we maintain?
Just finished your 9-hour flight from Hawaii to LAX and back. Jeez, dude.
You're runway heading.
Roger. Bullshit 8484.
Oh, easily, Maverick. Easily, man. Yeah.
United 375, proceed direct to Yankee Juliet, the Victoria VOR, climb level 350.
Direct to Victoria.
Big up, you ever flown Ryanair in real life? I have not. No. No, but if I ever go to Europe, I want to fly Ryanair. I think it'd be fun. New computer prices add up real fast. Yeah, they do.
United 1142,
Yeah, they do.
Seattle's offline.
Yeah, there's a burger place in YVR terminal called True Burger Co., and it's amazing. Is that on the domestic side or the international side? I ate at I think it was called the Canucks Bar and Grill or something like that. When I was in Vancouver last time, it was pretty good. I had like bacon and eggs or something. It's in the domestic. Got you. Okay.
Westjet 8484, turn left heading 170. 170.
Oh yeah, Bob Deck for sure. Does the flight directors lead you to the heading when you're manually flying the plane? Yes. Yeah, your flight director is going to either follow heading mode select or it's going to follow your LNAV, lateral navigation. That is usually what should happen. And we're flying right over top of Victoria. Of course, it's under a cloud, so we can't see it. There it is right there, I was going to say. It should be over here. And Flair actually flies into here as well. We need to do some more Victoria ops, chat. It's been a while since we've done Victoria. That one's always fun as well. Alaska Airlines has opened up routes from Seattle to YYZ in partnership with Porter. Hey, very nice. Very cool. We'll have to go out to Seattle and visit Flyboy. Flyboy. I don't think he's here.
Bullshit 8484, turn left heading.
Cap, what's your approach? I'm doing the ILS 28 right. I'm doing 28 left, but that's fine. It's probably a good idea that we split it up a little bit. Some people land 28 right, some people land 28 left.
Using my airspace, Seattle's offline, change on their frequencies, yep.
Frequency change approved. Thanks for the ATC. Have a great rest of the weekend. Zero.
It's a good one.
Vancouver Center, Westjet 228 with you passing 1,604.
With you. Standard barrel.
Westjet 228.
Standard
Vancouver
barrel.
Center, hello, you're identified. Climb 16,000.
Standard barrel.
Up to 16,000, Westjet 228.
If there was only a way to bring that San Francisco weather back to the south for the summer, yeah.
Proceed direct Dapid, climb
I wish, dude.
350.
When are we getting Flight Beam SFO? It's gotta be close, man. Gotta be close. To live in White Rock, move to Ottawa, man. White Rock is gorgeous. It's like mini San Francisco. Love White Rock, dude. I try and visit every time I'm there. I went down with Smitty and Dan, actually, last time.
Turn left heading 170.
Left 170.
Love this route. Takes us over the Olympic National Park. It does. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. We need a good SFO. We do. Yeah. Thank you, Flight Man. Appreciate you, man. computers are at least multi-use, not just flight sim. True. You are correct about that. Return flight? No. No, no, no. Just one. SFO to Atlanta and DFW. Yeah, all three of those. You're right. Yeah. Cap on FTSIM, I can transmit, but I cannot receive. I also can't hear anything outside the plane from inside the cockpit. Sounds are tricky. Yeah, something's bugged up. If you go to the client should be easy enough. Something tells me your Windows settings are messed up. But if you go to the client and you go to settings, and then you go to audio, you should be able to check. There should be a full list. What I can suggest is maybe watching a tutorial or something and getting, maybe changing how your hardware, disable anything that you're not using, like for audio. So disable, like make it so that the only two options in your Windows setting are the ones that you have, like that you're actually listening to. That's probably what's going on, if I had to guess of what's happening. Those settings are the same as I've always had them. I tried disabling things. Yeah, try and disable everything that you're not using.
1888 Coyote, airspace settles offline, change on direct frequency. Have a good flight. Thanks for flying.
Unicom, thanks for wonderful ATC, man. You have a great great evening as well. We'll look to fly back to Vancouver soon. See ya. Unicom for us, chat. There we go. We can start banging out the tunes, chat. Let's go. Tune it up. Tune it up. Need to get Austin stoned at the expo and get him to admit X-Plane is cooked. That'll never happen, unfortunately. Graydon has free real estate. Wow, welcome back, man. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at those views out there, chat. Beautiful. Imagine him is making DFW, but that probably won't be good. I mean, their Atlanta wasn't very good, so I don't know. Yeah, I would be led to believe that their DFW probably won't be very good either. On Saturday, we're going up to Anchorage. Yeah. How has life been? Life has been good, man. How about you? Can't complain over here, dude. No complaints from me. The last Flair Air adventure was down to Vegas in January on a Max 8, I believe it was. Nice, very cool. I wonder if my buddy was flying. He flies down to Vegas a lot. A lot. Mr. Daniel Barry, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Dallas and DFW area always have had issues with ortho textures. Yeah, and the performance at DFW is... yeah. Awesome, Graydon. Well, welcome back, man. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're enjoying this day, man. What do you think will be the first, the 777 or the MD-11? Probably the 777. I think it's a lot further along in development. MN Sports Fan, welcome back, man. Good to see you as well. Happy Thursday evening. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate it. Nice name, Daniel, tonight. It's a good one. Remember, guys, if you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Usually I'd look for like 250 likes, but I highly doubt we're going to be able to achieve that one today. But if you haven't done so, and you are enjoying the content, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Helps share the content through the wonderful community here on YouTube. Appreciate you guys, man. I love the Phoenix. So do I, man. So do I. Love it, love it. I'm having computer withdrawals. Haven't been on it all week. Been working 15-hour each days all week. Dude, you're nuts, man. And last weekend, you did a 24-hour live stream. Like, Jesus, dude. That's... You're crazy, man. I don't know how you do it, dude. I don't know how you do it. Can you get a shot of the plane? Sure. I got FS22 and my Thrustmaster rudder, which I've been used as gas and brake, and I'm trying to figure out how to use my HOTAS 4 as a wheel and gear. There you go. Not bad. Pretty cool. I'm feeling no sleep yet, dude. That's crazy, man. You're not doing another one this weekend, right, Mav? You're taking this weekend off? Maybe like once a month you do them or something, you know what I mean? Quit bootlicking, Tender. Tender's trying to get every other content creator on his side. But Captain Canada, Midnight Maverick loves me. XP72 loves me. Why don't you love me too? I hope they give Mav a raise. I hope so. It's okay. Mav's taking a week off to go down to the expo. All right, we're good to go. Gigliotis, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Thanks for coming to hang out. Last time you said for me to ban him, so I want to make sure he knows I'm a good person, but you're not. You're not. You're not. You're not fooling anybody. We see that cobblestone bridge you live under. We all see it. Canada 24-hour stream. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I would have to check into a mental asylum if I did a 24-hour stream. I don't think that I would be able to. Yeah, I'd literally lose my shit. Probably multiple occasions. Yeah. We to get Midnight Maverick stoned at the expo? That's on him, man. I don't force anybody. I remember what it's like not smoking and then having to smoke. It can hit you like a bag of bricks, man. Being stoned. It can really get to you. So if he wants to partake, yes, I will gladly allow him to partake. But, yeah, I don't want to force him to do it. Hello, realized I've been here for a minute and didn't say anything. How are you? Chaz, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well, dude. I can't even stay up for 24 hours anymore. Dude, I would eat something and I'd fall asleep immediately. You know what I mean? 24-hour stream with being boozled every 10 minutes. Ugh. Speaking from experience, 24-hour streams are rough. Yeah, yours is coming up soon, isn't it? No, it's in November. Silly me. Mrs. Jarvis. Mrs. Jarvis is going to be down at the expo. Oh, remind me to send you an invite. Mr. Jarvis, are you on the Discord? Send me a message on Discord so that I see it after stream, and I remind you. I want to send you a link to something. I will invite you to my very special get-together. Should I make a shirt? It says Mr. Jarvis. Oh, man. It's too good, man. Forget rats, I'd go crazy if I was locked in a rubber room with Dan Barry. Yes. Yes. I agreed to potentially do 30 24-hour stream this year for charity. I don't think I realized what I've done. Yeah, that's... We need to up the ante for next year. We need to cut those... a quarter of those, Maverick. A quarter. I get that it's for charity and it's for a good cause, but like... Hey, buddy. Health and sanity comes first. Yeah. Health and sanity is always number one. Just finished my flight from Heathrow to JFK. Nice. How did it go? Cap, would you share a room with Swiss at the expo? Probably not. Nothing against him. Like, it was pretty cool. Is he even going this year? I don't know if he's going this year. Last I heard, I don't really watch his streams. Apologize in advance. Yeah, last I heard, I don't think he was going, but I don't know. My sanity has never been there. Well, exactly. Yeah. Touche to that. Holy. Matt was under the influence when he agreed to that. Oh, man. As long as he's a bottom. Jesus Christ. Are you at the expo Thursday through Monday? Max, because it's Vegas, I'm stretching it out a little bit, dude. I am there Wednesday the 19th in the afternoon, early afternoon. I land at 3 p.m. and I leave Tuesday night. Yeah, I'm going a little bit. This is my nice vacation this year, so yeah, I know. It basically ends up to being, by the time I get home, it's going to have been 7 days. But yeah, the 19th to the 25th, I will be there. Oh. Team Wednesday to Tuesday. Oh, baby. We got a lot to do, though, to be honest with you, Max. Like, we're doing Hoover Dam, Grand Canyon. We're probably going to do a helicopter tour. We've been looking at doing a helicopter tour. So much food. I'm probably going to gain 10 pounds on this trip because I'm going to eat everything and anything in my sight. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah, we got a lot of things planned. Fladaddio dropping the $20 dono. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. And you'll sweat off 20 pounds? Most likely. I already drink water like an absolute machine. So one can only imagine me walking around bloated the entire time just because I'm drinking bottles of water nonstop. Fladaddio, thanks for support, man. I appreciate you, dude. So CCAP, hope all's well. It's been a hot minute. Work is at 130% right now. Hopefully we'll be able to fly along another 3 to 4 weeks. Stay safe, chat. Fladaddio, no problem, my man. Real world always comes first, my friend. Thank you for the $20 donation. Appreciate
hope all
you.
is well. It's been a hot minute. Work is at 130% right now. Hopefully I'll be able to fly along in another 3 to 4 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Stay safe, chat.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm thinking, Chad, for a lot of the things that we're going to be doing in Vegas, it's probably going to be once the sun starts to go down. You know what I mean? A lot of 7, 8 p.m. dinners. I think that's the that's probably the go-to plan in Vegas. Evenings, during the afternoons, we'll take a lot of siestas. I foresee a lot of just kind of hanging out and chilling, and in the afternoons, probably staying inside the air conditioning. And then we'll go out and do stuff in the evenings when the sun is down and it's not so blisteringly hot, you know? It's still hot when the sun goes down. It is, but you don't have that added, you know, you don't have that added presence of the sun just blasting down on you. I get it. It's going to be hot. I've been looking at the temperatures. It's going to be in the high 80s, low 90s at even at night. So, yeah. Plane spotting when? I mean, plane spotting can happen at any point, right, Kev? I think it just comes down to like when they actually close the plane spotting area. I'm curious if it's going to be like it was in Houston. Remember Houston, they had a sign that like you couldn't be there past 10 o'clock at night. They never asked us to leave, but I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I think it's kind of like the same thing, but I don't know if they come and close it and if they actually like kick you out of like the plane spotting. But yeah, we'll get lots of plane spotting, man. Plane spotting probably like Friday night or something, I think would probably be the most fun, but I don't know. If you were to see anyone in Vegas, David Blaine is the best. Probably not for me, to be honest with you, man. Even though we showed up at 10 p.m. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just hoping like it's going to be the same. Probably should be, but yeah, we'll see. Hell's Kitchen, it's on the list of things to do. We spoke about that earlier in stream. Gordon opened up a new pub. It's a new pub restaurant, and you can get all of the favorites. So you can get his fish and chips. You can get his beef Wellington. You can get all of those. So, yeah. Caesar's has the best. I would say probably the Wynn, Max. I think there's a few. Dan sent me a video the other day. There's a few. I think it's the Wynn has the best buffet, Max, and we're definitely planning to do that as well. We need to take in a Vegas buffet, man. I don't care. 50, 60, 70 bucks, you know what I mean? But what days are you planning to go? Are you trying to like plan around that? Hey, buddy, I'm there from the 19th to the 25th. You're the busy one, sir. You let me know. I will make time for you, Mr. Max. I will make time. I will set out we'll make it happen, man. So you let me know. You let me know. Friday to Sunday? Okay. Are you going to be there like Friday evening, Friday afternoon, Friday night? Did you also, by chance, Max, did you get the check your spam folder? Because mine was in my spam folder. Did you get a special message from Microsoft about a little get-together on Saturday evening? If you haven't, check your email, check your spam box, spam filter, and see if you got an invitation from Microsoft. I got mine yesterday. No, you definitely are. And if you're not, shoot me a message if you're on Discord, right, Max? Send me a message on Discord and I'll send you an invite to it. But yeah, check your spam folder, unless you've already checked and there's nothing there. which is surprising because they invited you last year, did they not? They invited you last year. I have a feeling, I'm pretty sure I'm like, to me it was basically oh, they didn't? Oh, well that's rude. Do they not know who you are, sir?
I was checking the price of a room at the MGM Signature, and besides the nightly rate and daily fee, it mentions plus applicable taxes.
Yeah.
What could these taxes refer to, and on what basis are they calculated?
Now it mentions the rate and the daily fee, so you've got your resort fee, but that's in there. They know I have a PS5. Nice. That's probably just Nevada tax. So whatever the Nevada tax would be, because it looks like you've got you for the resort fees and all that other stuff. So probably just the hotel tax, probably the Nevada tax. I don't know what it is. 5%, 7%, 9%. Yeah. Resort fees are brutal, dude. They'll sell you a room for $54 a night, and then it's a fucking $40 resort fee. It's like, wait, what? Wait, what? Let me send this to Monsieur Jarvis. Monsieur Jarvis. Let me get this. I hope there's still open slots. Max, are you on Discord, Max? I don't know if I could send this to you. Yes, Mr. Jarvis, thank you. Yes. Sorry, man, a million things going on right now. Click on that. Enter this in for access, Mr. Jarvis. Hold on. I hope there's slots left. Kai, thank you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Huge enough floaties to you. Nothing in your junk? Okay, send me a message in Discord. I'll send you the invite link. They said I could send it to whatever, but it's like the first 150 people, first come, first serve. So I'm blaming it on my PS5 ownership. Cap, where do you recommend buying FS Realistic from? Is it only on just Flite? FS Realistic? No, you can get it on Sim Market. I think you can also buy it on Orbex. So, who's junk? Nice. Do you use airport charts? I do, Samuel. Yes, I have what's called Navigraph. It's our app. We were looking at airport charts earlier for our taxi instructions. That was from Vancouver. And then we've got our San Francisco airport charts also plugged in. We're planning 28 left, and then we're going to be parking in here to the Terminal 1 on this side. The Bravo gates, I guess that is. I don't know. Bravo gates, Alpha gates? I think that's how that works. Hey, Captain. On the way home from work, got off about 30 minutes late listening and can't watch, but at least I'm here. Ray, good to see you, man. Hope you had a great day at work, dude. Hope you had a great day, my man. Hey, there he is. I think I do, though, Max. Just try right now, Max. I'll give you the link, and then let me know. You should be able to get in. I don't think it's filled up because they only sent it yesterday. So try that. Grab yourself a dude. They're hosting a free dinner and an open bar for like 3 or 4 hours. That's fucking dangerous, dude. Dangerous. I can't give it out to everybody. And Monsieur Jarvis, I sent it to you as well. But hey, man, even if like you can't attend, you know what I mean? At least try and like RSVP it or something. Did you get in? All right, cool, sweet. There you go. Yeah, they told me I can send it. They were like, don't send it to like everybody, because like I asked, I'm like, well, I know a lot of people that are going. Can I just like put this up in my Discord and like let it fill up? And they were like, we'd rather not. They were like, if you want to invite like 5, 7, 10 friends, sure, that's fine. So if anybody else is going to the expo and you want a super a super secret invitation to a really cool Saturday night. It's going to be Saturday night, though. That's the only thing. Saturday night, Microsoft Flight Simulator is hosting a buffet-style get-together. Buffet-style get-together for, I think it's like 3 or 4 hours with an open bar and stuff like that. So, will you do a giveaway? That's actually a good idea. Maybe we can do one. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Kev, what's up? Any reason of the LRM change? And what is the other landing rate? Just stopped working for me, EM Plane Spotter. I don't know why, but LRM just stopped working, man. And the new one that we're using is called G's. Exclamation point G-E-E-S. G's. Max, let me know if you get in. You should be able to get in. And Max, make sure you tell them you're a content creator. Make sure you throw that up in there. You got the strip club planned for Saturday night? Oh, dude, I can only imagine. Some of these flight sim boys, especially all the Europeans, dude. Oh, man. Am I, though? I don't know. Did you get in? I don't know. If you should be able to get your ticket, Max, and then it should send you an email. Oh, never mind. You're talking about should you put if you're a content creator. Yes, absolutely. Come on now. Don't be silly. Absolutely. Thrustmaster is hosting a night at the club for us. I don't think Thrustmaster is doing anything this year. They might, but it has not been brought to my attention yet. Maybe they will be, but I don't know. Nothing has been said to me, at least. You got the singles already ordered? Nice. They're both the same, Ian Flameswatter. Maybe I noticed, if anything, the only thing that I really noticed about G's is it seems to give you a more accurate landing rate, like G rating, like your G rate. Yeah. You're getting your WinWing FCU tomorrow? Nice, very cool. Do you watch Jetlag the game? I don't. No. College Dude, what's up, man? Welcome back. I had to take apart my flight stick after only 6 months and fix a noisy rudder. Interesting. We need a sponsored limo or a party bus to take us around the strip. That'd be badass. I don't know if we can. I don't know if we got enough pull for that though. Maybe. I don't know if we got pull. Regarding to your FSE chat you're doing again, can you send me my FSE confirmation email and proof I'm going? Can you send me? Yes, but not yet. Not yet, Dom. When the time's ready, I'll open it up and we still haven't, probably about 2 or 3 weeks before the event. So we're coming close. In about another week or two, we're going to open up the Discord server for everybody that's going to the expo. Ecap, when are we getting the 777? I don't know, man. 2 weeks to 2 months. Just gonna do what PMDG does. How much do you think the 777 will cost? They've already said it's gonna be about the same price as the 737 series. So, Simpilot, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. You be safe over there, Phil. Sounds good. Just want to know. Yep, no worries, man. No worries at all. But I thought about doing like a bus tour or something, Maverick, like one of those drinking bus tours where like it's all open and you can drink and you can smoke on the thing and they drive you around the city. I thought about doing that, but Dan and Mopar both poo-pooed their nose at me. Both of them. Very rude. They were both like, that doesn't sound fun. I was like, well, that's like perfect. That's a perfect thing to do for an hour or two in the evening. You know what I mean? You get on one of those big open buses and you just act like a complete tourist hanging on. Ooh, taking pictures everywhere. Hey, there you go, Max. Sweet, dude. Well, there we go, man. At least now, Max, we got Saturday night planned. And at least now I know that I will see you there. And we can eat some food there and then kind of do what we did last year. I treated that as like an appetizer last year. I just had a couple drinks and kind of like a little, you know, a few little appetizers here and there. And then we went out for dinner afterwards. So I think it's from like, what was it, 6 to 9 p.m.? So we may do the same thing. We may just treat it, you know. I just want to go just because it looks good for, obviously, me as a content, as like, you know, it looks good for me. And like I said, they said I could invite a few people. So I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I'm going to invite as many people. Not everybody, but I'm going to send out, I figured like 10 invites. Figured like that was fair and like not going too crazy. So I got most of the crew on board. And then I gave one to you, gave one to Monsieur Jarvis. Well, Jarvis is part of the crew. Monsieur Jarvis. But yeah. What are the most popular plane spotting spots at Vegas? Great question. Let's look at that together, shall we? Best plane spotting Las Vegas. Harry Reid. There's the one spot that they have. With so much traffic, Reid is a great airport for plane spotting. Area map and site map. Birdandhike.com. Yeah, here's the big one. This is the one that is off Sunset Road. And this is the one that is on the 2-6s. 2-6 left, 2-6 right. So you get the departures out of 2-6 right, and then you get the arrivals. And it's literally built like right at the touchdown zone. You can see like that airplane is just touching down. That's probably the best one. Tune your radio to 101.1 FM to monitor air traffic communications. Again, super cool. That's probably the best spot, to be honest with you. I know there's some other areas as well, but it depends if they're landing on the 1s or the 19s. I know a lot of the traffic is on the 2-6s, but it really depends on the winds, to be honest with you, right? But that is probably the best place. The one off Sunset Road. I'm thinking, anyways. What do you say? You don't have like 19 people in your posse? There's quite a few. Quite a few. I'm still waiting for everybody to confirm if they're going to be there or not. You know what I mean? Star 777X dropping the $20 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for the support, dude. Incredibly kind. Truly do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Would 2 Romeo Fox be a good plane spotting? Pretty warm in there. I've seen enough Max's videos to know that airplane gets ridiculously hot without the AC pumping on them, without the engine started in AC. Max, maybe that's what you should do. Maybe you should fly 2 Romeo Fox down and you just take people for plane tours. Charge like $1,000 or something. Do a quick little, we'll go out to Area 51 and back. You think they'll let us? That could be fun. He goes, yikes. Where's the best spot in YOW? Probably at the end of runway 25, I think. Yeah. Delta A321 Neo. Hey, nice. Direct? You going, if you're on Delta, what are you out of? JFK or Newark? Or White Plains? JFK. Got you. Nice, dude. Nice. Economy or business class? Don't lie to me. I know you spent that big bucks. You got that business class, didn't you? You're gonna be sitting there with your lay flat, kicking his feet up, eating his salmon and crackers. He got the toilet seat. The best seat in the house, man. Best seat in the house. Dude, that's my worst fear. Worst fear unlocked, chat. Getting the shits while you're on an airplane. Oh, dude, that's got to be like top 10 worst fears of my life. I'm one of those people, dude. I have trouble shitting in public, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of those people that also takes my time. I need a solid like 10 minutes in there. Don't fuck around. Let me read a book. Let me just be in my zone. Let me take it all in. That sounds weird. You know what I mean. Man, getting the shits on an airplane, gotta be fear. Huge, huge fear. Dude, everybody can smell it too. Don't tell me, man, you've been on the airplane where somebody's gone and taken a huge shit and that's all you smell for like the next 5 minutes. I don't know, man. I don't like it, dude. I don't like it. Or like, and then you have the people that have no problem. You know what I mean? You just walk into a bathroom at the airport and the guy's just fucking going to town on the toilet. Just go, no fucks given. You hear the fucking water ploops and everything. All the farts that just radiate and echo because he's shitting into the bowl. Bro, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Worst fear, dude, is like opening up the door and somebody's just like standing looking at you like, whoa, dude, what the hell did you eat? I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Can't do it, man. Got a courtesy flush immediately. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, true. How did we start talking about this, man? Oh, boy. Oh, shit. Thursday night streams, man. They really do hit different, chat. These evening streams hit different. I had a phantom farter on a flight before. It was terrible. Dude, I can't, man. I can't. Last time when I flew down to LA, dude, I was in the Vancouver airport and I was so close, man. I almost convinced myself to go. And I was like, nah, fuck it. I can hold it. Bro. The worst decision of my life. When I landed in Ontario, I literally sprinted to the rental car and drove as fast as I can to the Airbnb. It was, I mean, ask Flyboy. Flyboy's not here. Ask Flyboy, dude. I walked in and like Flyboy's trying to show me the house and I'm like, gotta go, man. See ya. Like, nope, gotta go. Your wife got you business class on WestJet there and back. Hey, nice. Very cool start. That's gonna be great, dude. I have a, I'm flying business class on Porter on the way down. So Ottawa to Toronto, Toronto to Vegas is in business class. I don't get like a bigger seat or anything. It's just more legroom, and I get a meal and free drinks and stuff like that because it's their Embraer E195 E2s. And then on the way back, I have a seat. I have a bid upgrade in for my return flight, which is going from Vegas to Calgary, Calgary to Ottawa. That's mine. Delta first class is a move for me. Ooh, nice. Enjoy that, man. Enjoy that. Sucks when they hit 10 minutes before the flight, barely made it to the gate for boarding. Jesus. Why do I get the impression that all of the green name tags that Thursday nights are all regular watchers? They are, yes. It's currently $1,200 for a first class upgrade. That's Air Canada, right, Monsieur Javis? Is that Air Canada? It has to be Air Canada. Air Canada is the only insane enough company to do that. Delta? Jesus. I wouldn't expect that from Delta. That's right, you're flying Delta. I don't know why I always forget that. What's your route again? You're going Winnipeg, Minneapolis to Vegas, right? That's your routing? And then the way home, it's the same thing? That's a cool routing. 30k points was worth the upgrade? Absolutely. Absolutely. You're flying Delta as well, eh, Mark? Yeah. Atlanta to Vegas, Southwest Max 8. Ooh, nice. That'll be sweet. That'll be very nice. I love the Max 8, dude. Nice plane. Minecraft stream when? I'll make sure to play it while you're out on deployment, Phil. That way you'll miss it. And then you can come back and ask me to play it more. Richmond, Atlanta to Vegas. Nice. Very cool. Boo. PMDG needs to stop teasing with their Facebook profile pick update showing the 777 on what looks like a final. It is. I mean, that means it's coming out soon, right, Nismo? But I agree with you, dude. I got into a nice little chat with Monsieur Davis earlier before stream about it. I was like, I'm done with the teasing. I don't care. Tell me when the 2-week notice is coming out, and that's all that matters to me at this point. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm going Midway to Vegas, Southwest Max 8 next Wednesday for my buddy's bachelor party. Going to be interesting. Nice. That's what Mopar's doing. Mopar's doing Midway to Vegas direct flight. He lands like 10 minutes before me, or like 5 minutes before me. So it's pretty cool. Robert Randazzo is the edgelord. He has a flight going. It's going well, Matthias. How are you, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Has anyone had their chance to try the Winwing FCU? There's a couple people, Crystal. Yeah, a couple people already have it. I've obviously got the mini FCU, as you know, so. Man, that plane's got to be a rocket ship out of Midway, dude. Full fuel like that to get to Vegas? I mean, that's a 3.5, 4 hour flight. It's probably got like, what, 15, 16, 17, 18,000 pounds of fuel? Jeez. Is this the only flight we're doing? We are, Cameron. Yeah. These evening streams are just, we usually end up doing like one single stream. Thinking of joining y'all, but I have math class, so I'd rather do a longer flight. There you go. Nice. I'm fine with my 4.5 hour flight because I'm on Delta Comfort Plus. Nice. Sweet. Yeah. I am, like I said, Porter was having a 25% off sale. So the difference between buying like an economy seat, for example, which has 20 inch of legroom, so just under 2 feet of legroom, the difference between that was 25%, and I got their business class, which gives me 36 inches of legroom, so 3 feet of legroom. So I should be able to stretch out like fully. Should be good. I've never been on a would we consider the E195 E2 a regional jet? I don't know if you can call them regional jets anymore, but I've never been on an aircraft of that type for that long. I think the smallest one would have been probably an A220, but I feel like this has very similar fuselage to the A220. Might be a little bit smaller, but I think it's similar fuselage. There you go, Crystal. Nice. I've never been on the E195 E2. No, neither have I. Yeah, I'm too damn tall, 6'5", and needed exit row or first class. Yeah, I'm at 6'2", and I could feel you on some of those, so I couldn't even imagine the extra 3, man. It's RJ time. Ugh. RJ. Breeze does direct to Vegas from Syracuse on an A220. Nice. Very cool. My legroom on the American 7.3 with the upgrade was epic. Yes, they're very nice. Yeah. Joe, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Joe, did I miss a... I did miss your membership milestone. 42 months. Thank you, Joe. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was looking at something else on the other screen. 42 months. Appreciate you, man. And he was saying hello to Max and to Kyle. Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for 42 months. Appreciate you, dude. I apologize about missing that. I think we were looking at the plane spotting video, or the plane spotting places in Vegas. I wouldn't call it a regional. It's more comparable to a 7.3 or an A320. I agree. But what's the fuselage size? How big is the fuselage? Is it as big or is it smaller? I've heard that I think it's comparable to the A220, but they only do 2.2 configuration. So it's a little bit like I think it has the exact same seats as a 737. Like the same pitch and width and yeah. 36 inches is a lot of inches. It is. Yeah. Dude, 3 feet of legroom, that means you're sitting in your seat and the next seat in front of you is 3 feet away. I mean, that's a foot, that's 2 feet, that's 3 feet.
There's a rule in the military that bans any device that can maintain wireless connections in the field, cell phones. On a completely unrelated note, my MP3 player arrived yesterday, and I'm bringing it with me on deployment.
Huge self floaties to you, Scott. Thank you for the support, man. I had no clue. Damn, is that actually like real? That's kind of crazy, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for another $20 donation. I appreciate you, man. That is incredibly kind. Seriously, dude. 70 bones this evening. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, buddy. Guys, let's get some love in chat for not Scott Phillips. It's not Scott Phillips. Who? Oh, man. Really want to fly on the A220. Its avionics and systems seem really cool. I've actually been lucky enough to fly on the A220 a bunch. I think that's actually my most traveled airplane over the last, 5 years. I've been on a bunch of A220s, man. Air Canada is operating them everywhere right now. Flew it down to Houston and back. Every, Ottawa to Toronto flight, it's in the A220. I flew it down to Denver. I flew it... no, the one down to Vegas... the one down to LA was a MAX 8. Yeah. Have you seen the cockpit? I have. Yeah. Just grease it into Toronto after a 12.5-hour flight. Ooh, baby, nothing better. Nothing better. Cell phones can easily be tracked and triangled by anyone who has the time and the patience. Interesting. Okay. It does look badass. I'm super excited to get some profile shots, Dell. Have you seen like the E195 E2? E195 E2. Like, look at some of these pictures, man. Like, we need a head-on shot, please. See how beefy it looks. Yeah, look at this thing. Can I open this, please? Look at this. Look at that jet, dude. The engines are like as big as the fuselage. It's insane. And they have like the crazy wingtips. I'm excited. Gonna be nice. Real nice. Is there more pictures? I guess we could get the specs. So what is the specifications? How wide is it? 120. Okay, so that's how Porter has their layout in a 3-class layout. So 120 seats, 12 at 36 inches, 24 at 34 inches, and 84 at 31. So even the pitch, like 31, that's, I mean, I'd love to see what like an Air Canada A220 or a 7.3 Max, their pitch is. I feel like it's probably less than similar, probably closer around 24. I wanted more pictures of it, but this thing's, it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be cool to fly on it. Looks real nice, Clark. Nice. The 80 build T220 is what I'm waiting for in the sim. It's gonna be great. Yeah. The A220 is gonna be great, man. I agree. 100 miles, we are 240. Gabba just joined the Discord. How can I get the YouTube member role? Make sure that you sync Discord and YouTube together. I'm not quite sure how you do that, but there's a way to sync up your YouTube and your Discord. And then it takes like 24 to 48 hours for like Discord to sync everything. But if you go into the settings, it should be somewhere in there where you can sync it all up together. Go into your Discord settings. Okay, nice. Have you seen the FedEx 767? I believe it was at Istanbul. Yeah, where the nose gear didn't come out, the hydraulic failure. Embraer maybe making the competitor to the 73 and the A320 would be interesting. I don't know if that's a competitor to the 320. I feel like it's more of a competitor to like the A220 and maybe the Max. Maybe. Max 7 or Max 8. I don't know. Billy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Off to bed. Have a great evening, dude. Hopefully I will see you for Saturday's stream, man. There you go, mofo. Okay, cool. So it's compared at 36 inches. You would think that that's probably comparable to like another business class. You know what I mean? The E2 is a bad regional jet in the US. Well, what do you mean by bad? How is it bad? They definitely haven't had the success of the A220 or the Max 8. That's for sure. Phil, take care, man. Thank you for the support. I will see you on Saturday. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Monsieur Janvier, have a good evening as well, man. Appreciate you, dude. Plan for the weekend is to go up to Alaska. Going up to Alaska. We'll replace the CRJ-7 fleet as they age out. Definitely will, for sure. Yeah. Will we cool down another solid company in the 737-320 market? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, north to Alaska. Cap, would you rather have a PMDG 737 Max out now or the iFly Max out now, not knowing which would be better? I have no clue, man. I'd be willing to fly both. I think, as people have mentioned, iFly is a pretty reputable company in FSX and P3D. So I'd like to think that they're going to do a good job on it, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's a bad purchase because it's too heavy to land at a lot of regional airports due to the weight restrictions, hence American bought a ton of E1s. Interesting. I think I did see something about that. Their max tow, because of the engines, they add a significant amount of weight. But yeah. Just checked in with Oakland Center. Nice. I didn't know they were online. Sweet. Oakland Center 32.2. E195s have been a significant success in the U.S. Regional airlines can't fly anything much bigger due to the scope clause. That's the one. Correct. Yeah. Where are we right now? I believe we are probably about to get into California airspace. Yeah, we're real close to the Oregon-California border. I would say we're about 2/3 of the way. We're going to start our descent here in about 200 miles. It's about 20 minutes or so. 15, 20 minutes, start our descent. U.S. regionals can only fly them because of the scope clauses, and they're too small to make sense for a 737 replacement. I agree with you as well. Yeah, they're kind of like in that middle ground. Do you know what I mean? I think that's why you see a lot of airlines that are flying the E2, they're kind of using it to stretch their legs, right? Like if you look at Porter doesn't really, other than like the like Ottawa to Toronto or something like that, like anything that's out of Pearson, for the most part, they're taking them on 3, 4, 5 hour flights, right? Like they're doing Toronto to LA, they're doing Montreal to, or Ottawa to Vancouver, Toronto to Vancouver, Montreal to Vancouver. Like they're really stretching the legs of the airplane, which is good to see. Probably better fuel economy as well. Oakland Center is hilarious. One guy goes to Oakland Center, I got a request and instantly got shut down with a no. He just said that the request was to give him more money. Ooh, nice. It's a party out there today. The iFly looks super good from previews. Yeah, it does. I agree. Day. Hi. First Officer Daisy says hello. Just I'm busy going from my bed to my couch. Do Fairbanks or Anchorage, or maybe Juneau? We're going to spend the whole weekend. I don't know if we have scenery for Fairbanks. I'll have a look, Tom. But the plan on Saturday is to do Portland to Anchorage, I believe. And then Sunday we were going to do like Anchorage to Juneau to Ketchikan to like some of the other places. Again, I have to look at the map. I have to see what scenery I have. And it's been a while since we've flown up in Alaska, so there might be a few other places that have released as well. So, yeah. The E2 is not a regional jet. According to the FAA, it's a MIS side, so regional certificates don't qualify for it. Correct. That's part of the problem. Exactly. Cap, is Flight Beam still working on a Phoenix? Yes, Phoenix and San Francisco. Both of that are being worked on. There is a scenery for Fairbanks. Okay, I'll have a look. Like I said, I will get prepped, don't you worry. I will spend tomorrow kind of getting everything ready and yeah. Scope clause limits the number of packs and max weight planes operated by U.S. regional airlines. Anything bigger has to be operated by mainline. Correct. Have you flown into Sarasota recently? No. Been a while since we've been to Sarasota. Brett is the best controller on VATSIM. Okay, sweet. Cap, would you fly out of Ottawa more if it wasn't a bummy place? Not really a bummy place. There's just not a lot going on, dude. Ottawa is right in the middle of two major hubs in Montreal and Toronto. That's why Ottawa doesn't really get any love, man. Is because like if you're flying, you're either usually flying into Toronto or you're flying out of Montreal. Very rare getting any like major flight out of Ottawa, you know? I think you would highly recommend to wait for Phoenix. Well, I already have the AM Sim BM World, but yeah. Micah, thank you very much for 1 month. Says cheers to many more. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you. Incredibly kind. Thanks so much for your support, man, and cheers to many more. Thank you. Dell, take care, man. Have a great evening. All right, Cap, got to put the kiddo to bed. Have a great stream. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Have a great evening, and hopefully I'll catch you this weekend, man. Amended my final altitude because he didn't want to risk getting spanked by LA Control. Ooh, nice. Need to know when Latin VFR will update their airports. Never. They're too busy making airplanes. Very busy making the most highest quality Xbox add-ons. I also got to go have a great stream. See you, chat. Jill, take care, man. Appreciate you as well, dude. Have a great evening. Have a great Friday. Great start to the weekend. I will see you on Saturday, hopefully. Airplanes? Yes, correct. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. More importantly, we like to have fun. That's the main thing, right? Never take yourself too seriously. If there's anything that I can teach it, never take yourself too seriously. Always have fun. But also at the same point, you know, try to you know, learn and understand to the best of your abilities. That's really all it comes down to. I mean, like the flight sim streams and hanging out and stuff like that, right? Means it takes some serious time to make airplanes. Hit can fly with an Xbox controller, of course. Yeah. Gap, the Flight Factor 777 came out and it was a good plane. Would you try it? It's already out, Shaq. You can go and buy it right now for $80 US. Oh, by the way, it doesn't have any speed restrictions, altitude restrictions, or a working VNAV. But you can go buy it, $80 US. Enjoy. No, thank you. Yep, that is terrible. I wholeheartedly agree with you. It's silly that the airplane's been in development for 5+ years, and they still haven't been able to figure it out. But they still decided to release the airplane, most likely because they need money. It sucks when companies decide to do this to the end users, to be honest with you. Sure, some people don't mind. Some people have been waiting for the airplane so long, they're probably happy to, you know, beta test it or alpha test it for them, you know what I mean? But, yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's just kind of the sad state of third-party add-ons when it comes to X-Plane, you know what I mean? XP was hyping it up. I mean, XP uses X-Plane, man. I mean, he's got a, you know, he's got a pretty loyal and a group of people that support him because he supports X-Plane as well. So, hey, man, if he likes it, he likes it. He also hypes up Latin VFR airplanes, so maybe take his little hyping as a grain of salt. But that's up to you, man. You get to make that wonderful decision. It's been in development longer than Microsoft has been out, correct? Literally, BM AM Sim have taken over Latin VFR airports, have they? I don't know. It's actually Unreal, a $100 plus add-on with no VNAV, correct? Yeah. It's a good plane if it looks good from the outside, right? Right? It's not out for the public. Only a certain amount of people can buy it. No, you can go and buy it right now if you wanted to. If you go to the store.xplane, you can buy it. You can buy it. It was unless they pulled it from the store. But oh, they might have pulled it. You might be right, actually. They might have pulled it. So it was only up for... Yeah, you're right. It's not on the store anymore. So they must have pulled it then. Because it was up on the store. You could buy it. I guess they only wanted to sell X amount of copies of it or something? Yeah, you're right. It's not up there anymore. It is not up there anymore. Yeah, you used to be able to buy it. It was out for like a full week. You could buy it, but I guess, like I said, they only wanted to sell X amount.
For direct
so.
Melbic.
Direct Melbic 1439.
Oakland Center, very good evening. Flair 1888, flight level 370.
Flair 1888, Oakland Center, radar contact 370. Don't exceed 0.77 for in-trail spacing.
77 for in-trails, Flair 1888. All right, 7-7 on the cruise, chat. I'm amending that in the McDo. You should see our speed start to roll back just a little bit slightly up top.
SkyWest 5756.
Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. We just got into Oakland airspace, which means that we're getting close. We're about 140 miles till top of descent. And we were just told to bring our speed down to Mach 7.7. Mach 7.7. Yeah, but flying the Phoenix V2, just amazing how they fix the engine textures. Like, everything is amazing. It is. Yeah, it's great. That toothpaste livery. This is a real toothpaste. This is like minty toothpaste. Andrew, thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate you, man.
When you're ready.
It was only out for a certain amount of people. A lottery, basically. If you got to choose it and buy it, it shows $79. But if you couldn't, and it shows $10,000. Got you. Or $100,000. Got you. Gotcha.
Citation 2 Delta Whiskey.
It's my job to give people money. I've done it to Brett many times. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties to you. I didn't know he streams. That's pretty cool. I like it, man. I love seeing the other side of the scope, too. So. 80 Bash explain, he has the honor of previewing the Latin VFR 340. Fuck, man.
Alaska 121, hello.
It is what it is. It is what it is, dude. Like I said, man, I love XP, dude. It's not going to change my opinion on him. I love him. I think he's a great person, but I definitely do not have to agree on some of the stuff that he promotes on his channel and some of the stuff that he suggests that the community picks up. I'm very well aware that there's a big scope of users. Some people are looking for high fidelity, some people aren't looking for high fidelity. But I just don't think that the lower fidelity stuff deserves to be shown. You know what I mean? Like, there's just no point, man. If somebody wants to buy it, they can go buy it. They can learn their lesson. You know what I mean? Like, it's only cost them $20 or $30. Like, I don't know. Hey, Cap, nice flight here. Hopefully, real time gives us a sunset. Might be close. What time is it now? I think it's only like 6 o'clock here, though. 6 something. Yeah, 6:17. I don't think we'll get a sunset. Sun will definitely be low by the time he goes, but. XP just doesn't give a fuck. Well, I mean, that's part of the problem, right? If you don't give a fuck, that's fine. But I just feel that, like, as a flight sim content creator and somebody who people look at to, to only really, provide quality products on your channel, I almost feel like as a content creator you have a duty to not do that type of stuff. Not to promote the Captain Sims, the Latin VFRs, like the Breedocs, like all that junk on the channel, right? Like, that's fine. Like, if you're bored and that's what you want to do, okay, man, well, like, I don't know. Just don't promote it and shit. I don't know.
Number 2 Delta Whiskey, clear direct for more VOR.
He's not trying to sell people on it, in my opinion. He's just enjoying it. But again, though, Mike, I love him. He's one of my favorite content creators. Again, whether you are intentionally trying to sell a product to somebody or not, when you're showcasing it on your channel and you're building hype for a product and you are selling a product, it doesn't matter. That's literally what you're doing as a content creator. That's why I refuse to have certain products on my stream, is because even if I sit here and I tell people, don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this, don't buy this, people are still going to go and buy it, man. That's part of the problem. And that's where you have to have, like I said, as a content creator, I feel like you got to be able to draw that line of, like, what is, like, respectable and, like, again, I don't know, but just to me, I just, like I said, man, I've seen it where, like, I'll fly something and then I'll get like 10 messages after the stream from people like, hey man, I bought this and now it's not working, is there any way to get a refund or anything like that, right? Like, there's been, like, I remember when I did the meme stream of the Peter Hager 380 fuck, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, bro, people were messaging me after, like, how do you get the Soundpack? The sounds don't work. How does this do that? How does that do that? It's like, why would you go and buy the airplane?
online.
You know what I mean? Like I did it. It was literally I put in the title meme stream, and people still went out and bought the airplane. So that's why I'm saying like it's. You have to, as a content creator, you have to kind of hold back. There's a lot of things that I would like to do and sometimes fly on the channel as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, you have to do it for just with the position that you're in as a content creator. Hasn't done that in a while. I'm glad we got that one. I tried my best to hit the button as soon as it got loud. It's a shame that we're starved for third-party add-ons so the devs take advantage of some people. 100%, man. And again, I feel like it's a balance of everything. I don't think that like Latin VFR's sole purpose was to like come out and take advantage of like the community, but also you can't look away from that fact. Like that is part of the reason why they're doing it. Sure, they can tell you, and I'm sure that, yes, the Xbox community, you know, think about how starved we are for airplanes. Imagine the Xbox community, right? No A300, no CRJ, or can they fly the CRJ? I don't know. No 7, or they do have the 737 now, but no Phoenix, none of the other airplanes, right? Like, they're starved real bad. But again, like, I just find that that's such an excuse for these developers. Like, oh, well, you know, we're making these low-fidelity airplanes because we have to for Xbox, and it's like you don't have to at all. Look at what, like, you know, look what PMDG did with their 737. You can buy the PMDG 737 on Xbox. There's really no excuse for you just putting out subpar products because you're gonna go with the, you know, oh well, it's for Xbox, and you know, I don't know. To me, it just seems silly, dude. It just seems silly. This song is called Bone. Oh, Done Talking. I thought it said Bone. Done Talking.
1860. Keep it rolling all the way down at the end. You can taxi to the FedEx ramp this frequency.
I will roll it to the end and over to the FedEx ramp with you, FedEx agency.
Who is looking for high fidelity on Xbox? There's people, man. There's people, dude. I'm telling you, man, there's people that have got into the sim, they've done all the training, they understand. I get people in here all the time, man, asking, like, how they can take the next step to being a, you know, how can they take the next step on Xbox? Are there products that are available? Can they do this? Can they do that? David, thank you very much for your first-class subscription, man. I appreciate you. Guys, we get some love and chat for David coming in, re-upping on his first-class subscription. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
2603, leaving airspace to the
I have the
north,
PMDG 600 and the 900. Would it be worth to get the
Change
800?
approved.
I would wait because I really think there's a couple airplanes coming out, Air Marshal. I would wait, man. I think you're fine if you're flying the 700 and the 900. You're fine. Used to fly on Xbox, upgraded to PC to get the better ATC planes, Navigraph, and loads more. Of course, but some people don't have that option, right? So that's why I'm. That's why I'm saying, like, I still think Xbox deserves some love. You know.
370 2487.
United 1142, when you're ready to send via the Bodega 3 arrival, as published on the chart, to San Francisco altimeter 29990.
Send via the Bodega 3, pilot's discretion, United 1142.
Average Beaver, 25 months, my man. Huge note floaties too, dude. Thank you very much for the continued support. I appreciate you. Incredibly kind, man. 25 months. Thank you, buddy. Says, with you, no floaties. I'm so excited, dude. We got the with you stickers. We're going to have with you stickers at the expo this year. And then we've got the Blame Dan stickers as well, which is going to be a great one. Because Dan gets a lot of blame, rightfully so, but blame Dan.
Proceed direct, gnarly.
Blame Dan and with you.
Forward arrival, and at the moment,
excited. We got those 2 stickers down at the expo this year. So if you are going to the expo, make sure you come say hello, grab some stickers.
United 1230, Oakland Center, you're on frequency.
It is Star. I agree, man. What do you mean some people don't have that option to get a PC? Money, man. It's not cheap, dude. Build a PC, you're talking thousands of dollars, right? $2,500, $3,000, $3,500. It's expensive, man. It's very expensive to just outright buy a PC and then to buy joysticks, rudder pedals, throttles, yokes, add another, what, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $1,000? I'm gonna get my sticker collector's book ready. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Air Marshal, thank you very much, man. Welcome back into business class as well. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for your support. Appreciate you, man. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. 70 miles till top of descent, chat. Let's go inside and start working on some things, shall we? Let's go to our descent page. We're going to forecast our descent winds. We'll request our descent winds. Let's have a look-see here and see what the weather's doing in San Francisco. Weather is showing 260 at 11. Should be nice. Almost right down the runway. 2990
turn right 20 degrees
on the altimeter. We'll select that. We'll insert that. We'll load our descent winds. There we go. Barely any winds right now. It's kind of crazy. We'll execute that. And
cleared direct.
there we go. If we go back to our progress page, you can see top of descent is sitting in 67 nautical miles. Beautiful. That's right. We only have like a 15 or 16 knot tailwind. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. A couple clouds out there, but not a whole lot. You've begun your descent? Nice. Yeah, we're 65 miles. 65. And we can start getting some frequencies ready because I do believe we're going to get 28 left. So we get 109.55. 109.55. And 109.55. Flip that over. Good. And our front course 284. We'll bug that
Yeah,
up.
FedEx 114, we had to go around.
284.
No, say it isn't so.
284. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Catch you later, Cap. I'm going to go to the store and buy some papers. Hey, take care, man. What kind of papers? Zigzag, organic hemp. Super lucked out when I built my rig just after COVID. Minor upgrades twice since. There you go. Nice, man.
1449 for planning purposes. What number should we expect in San Francisco?
Runway 28 right is the only runway that's open.
Oh, we're planning 28 right then, chat. Look at that. Let's replan everything now. Arrival. Hopefully this doesn't mess everything up.
A lot of vectors and slowing down, etc., etc.
Got it.
28 right. Unpin you. San Fran.
And I just put this website in chat. That's what I use for the real world ATIS. That's what I go by.
We're just going to accept. It's going to be from radar vectors. We'll throw in Eddie as well. But
1,200 feet high there. Altitude was 250. I'll show you climbing.
Make sure we plug in those discontinuities. All right, so let's go over to new frequencies.
35 now?
1117.
Flight level 250 in the flight
1117.
Okay, descend and maintain flight level 250, please.
Descend and maintain
1117.
Convoy 980, descend across the middle.
And front course was 284. 284, good. And then our barrel minimums,
Convoy 980, descend across Modesto VOR at flight level 200.
213 on the minimums. Good. Cool. Descent doesn't really change with that. We're about 45 miles from our descent.
2487 direct Bonneville.
Are there any magazines about virtual flying?
Delta 2487 clear direct Bonneville, Bravo, Victor.
I don't know. What car do I drive? I have a newer car. I bought a Corolla. Toyota Corolla.
Nice with 1632, descend via the Bodega 3 arrival when you're ready to San Francisco altimeter 2990.
Send me a Bodega 3 arrival, San Francisco altimeter.
Canes blew a 2-goal lead. What's your social? So I always get weirded out when people just like come in here and they like ask you what kind of car you drive. It's like, he has a Rolls Royce from selling basketball cards. Duh. Breaking out my Ken Griffey Jr. No, that's MLB. Shit. But yeah, I'd sell MLB cards too. Yeah. Well, just there's so many weird people, right? Like, I'm not calling you weird, by the way, Josh. I'm just saying there's a lot of weird people out there. Like, just like come in, like ask you like a random question, and
Number 2 Delta Whiskey, contact.
it's like they're trying to get into like an old email account or something. What was your first car? Like, people come in here to ask questions like that all the time, and I'm like, do I lie? Do I just tell them it was this when it was actually this? I drive a 1988 Chevy Sunfire.
FedEx 114, turn right turn heading 170.
Right to 170, FedEx 114.
What was your mother's maiden name? Just wondering, for no reason at all.
United 375, proceed direct to Meldick.
Calling people weird but being a Sens fan is hysterical. What the fuck?
Direct Meldick 375.
How does that even match together?
United
Where the hell did that come from?
To the north, Seattle's offline radar.
What is having calling someone weird but being a fan of a hockey team have any... How is there any correlation between those two things? That's weird.
See ya.
Last 4 digits of your CC? Expiration date? Decap, hold up your credit card to the numbers of the camera for me, please. Sends are weird. I get it, but there's no correlation between... The guy was asking me questions about like what kind of car and shit, so I was like...
Descend via the Surfer 4, arrival altimeter 29990.
Just, yeah. Dur, we'll take care of Brady in Jersey. You think he's going to go to Jersey? Oh man, he's signed for like another 5 years, isn't he? Decap, have you experienced camera drift with the Boeing yoke? Yes. Disable the hat switches for cameras. We'll descend via the bodega for Flair 1888.
That was for Flair 1848, but Flair 1888, same for you as well.
All right, nice. I'll take his call too. Hopefully he heard it as well.
Flair 1848, descend via the Bodega, 3 arrival for the island from 28 right.
All right, there we go. Bodega arrival chat puts us down to 10,000. If we go on the Bodega 3, sorry, 11,000 at Bricks. So 11,000 at Bricks. I'm going to plug that in now. We're 18 miles from our descent. So I'm going to go 11,000 at Bricks. 11,000 is in. For our descent speed, we've got Mach 77 and or Mach 287. So that's perfect. As long as we don't increase the speed above Mach 77. Are we buttering it? Hopefully. Hopefully. It might be time for me to put the pen down. I was just confused, man. Like that correlation, I was just, yeah, I was confused on that. Just two dudes hitting the pen. Cap Nolan, just 2 dudes hitting the pen, not making any sense. It's okay.
Good afternoon.
Kreider, 3rd period hat trick. Damn it, Canes. Jeez.
Is a citation.
They're going to be. This is. If they lose, they're out, right? Yeah, this is game 6. Milwaukee 2.0. No.
Depart the Bricks intersection on a heading of 140. After you pass Bricks, descend and maintain 7,000.
All right, depart Bricks heading 170, descend and maintain 7,000.
Go Oilers. When's the game start, Dan? It just started, didn't it? 9:30?
You're very close on that. 140 on the heading.
I think.
140 on the heading, WestJet 1396.
Captain Olsen, same with the long hauls. You got to hear him about some of these. Oh boy. I mean, listen, dude. I'm gonna need all kinds of help planning these these flights that we're gonna do. I'm sure in when that 777 comes out, man.
And FedEx 114, you good with the 10-mile final?
Yeah, we can make that work. FedEx.
GG Canes, enjoy the golf.
Okay, you can plan on that.
4-3 Rangers, 4 minutes left. Ooh. Still trust you as a pilot. Thank you, man. The best damn stoned virtual pilot in those goddamn skies. What was the altimeter? 299 or 0, right? Yeah, I think it was. Weather, ATIS, FTSIM, nothing. Okay. Real. We'll just go Mentha. Yeah, 299 or 0. So we can bug that up here as well. 299 or 0. Good. You found any interest in Beyond ATC? Not yet, man. Nah, it's still a little bit early for me. I'm not. I still prefer flying on VATSIM, man, and flying on like Pilot Edge, and where I can get real ATC services, not like by an AI bot and stuff like that. I don't have necessarily anything against it. Just as somebody who's flown on like VATSIM and Pilot Edge for thousands of hours.
At Eddie cleared ILS 28 right, Delta 17.
That sucks for the Canes, man. I really thought they were the juggernaut this year, dude. I did not have the Rangers doing this to the Canes. I know the Rangers are a good team, but damn, dude. I mean, Carolina was just mopping people in the regular season. Yeah, you could do that, Tom. You can also put like you know when you file a flight plan, you can file a flight plan, and in the remarks section,
United 615, welcome to
you
San Francisco.
can
Keep going through the ones left turn on Tango, which is the high speed. Cross 28
you
left,
can
and figure gate this frequency.
you can put in the remarks like, hey, I'm going to be away from my PC from this time to this time, and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And worst comes to worst, dude. Like they just call a supervisor and they just disconnect you if it's a problem. But yeah. Freddie Anderson is Charmin soft tonight. Uh-oh. You can use Beyond ATC, combine it with VATSIM, and have ATC at all times. I saw that as well, Mav. Has anybody actually used it, though? Like, has anybody put that to the test? Like, I guess you just turn it off once you get, like, onto VATSIM, or if there's coverage or something. I don't know how it works, but I guess you could just turn it off.
And you gave that clearance for 16 across 28 left.
Yes, sir. Cross 28 left into your gate.
Great, thanks. United 615.
I got a warning message for unlawful military activities. Where?
FedEx 114, turn right, heading 200.
With VATSIM flying fighter jets.
Right to 200, FedEx 114.
Oh, man. I never understood why somebody would want to do that on VATSIM. Like, isn't it more appealing to just, like, download DCS and do that? I don't know.
United 1142, depart the Lacasse.
I guess there is some stuff that you can do with the Microsoft with the Top Gun pack and stuff, but...
descend and maintain 10,000.
Where can you learn how to read a chart? You can watch streams. There's tons of tutorials out there, Samuel, as well. You can check on YouTube. There's probably hundreds of tutorials of how to read charts properly. Reading charts are honestly, it's pretty easy when like, once you kind of figure out, you've obviously got altitude restrictions, you've got speed restrictions. Altitude's always in blue, speed's always in like magenta, red, pink, magenta, whatever you want to call that. And then there's usually like some information written down somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Like as far as like minimums. And I know if you're looking at this, you're like, whoa, what the fuck?
Right,
it can be a little bit confusing for sure.
310 intercept the 35.
You can always just read it, man. It kind of explains it to every approach is going to have like you know, a certain kind of like message here where you can read. There's all kinds of information that you can read about it.
Guy was 5756, runway 28 right, clear to land, the San Francisco wind 250 at 11. Guy was 5756.
And again, we're going in to the Bravo gates. That's where the real aircraft parks. I don't know if that's where he's going to send us into, but the Bravo
Convoy
gates.
980, proceed direct to the Seeds intersection, cross Seeds at and maintain 11,000. San Francisco altimeter 2990, expect
I've gotten yelled at a fair share of times on VATSIM, especially during our flight from LAX to Honolulu. Uh-oh.
Cross Seeds at to maintain 11,000. We have the weather and ILS to right, Convoy 980. Thanks.
By the way, I completed my first solo flight over the weekend. Hey, nice, Joe. Congrats, man. Very, very cool. Absolutely awesome.
Delta 715, reduce speed to 210.
Reducing 210, Delta 715.
They claimed I was a repeat offender, which you probably were. Don't lie to us. We know everything. I had my name as Average Beaver and VATSIM didn't like the name. Yep.
United 1881 at RT, cleared ILS, approach runway 28 right.
At RT, cleared
Cap, what are your thoughts on the Boeing aircraft being unsafe?
United 1881.
United 1449, reduce.
They definitely need to do a better job of quality assurance and control. I think we can all agree on that. Other than that, I don't know enough info about it.
United 1449, reduce speed to 210.
Cap, you're out here flying under the influence, man. That's why I get to do it from the confines of my own house. I don't have to worry about going to jail doing this in real life.
Delta 715, number 2, runway 28 right, clear to land.
What model of Ray-Ban do you use? I actually don't use Ray-Bans anymore. I use my Flying Eyes, man. I need to actually get my link up. Thanks for reminding me, Tandeal. But the Ray-Bans that I do have are the Ray-Ban Justins, the wider Ray-Ban Justins. There's 2 models of Justin. I reveal.
When you're ready to altimeter 299.
Other than the door, the most recent issues have been maintenance items. Correct. Yeah, and the MSN just loves to, mainstream media just loves to blow up anything, right? So.
WestJet 1396, turn left, heading 100.
Don't forget the replay. Yes.
100, WestJet 1396.
Don't forget the replay.
United 1881, maintain 210 knots or greater till a 10 mile final.
Who's keeping the speed up? I like it.
Or greater until 10 mile final, United 1881.
Andre, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, amigo.
United 1142 to center, maintain 8,000 and reduce speed to 210.
Your views off this way.
210, descend to 8,000, Unit 1142.
Ever tried Shady Rays? I have not. No. I have not. Steven, my man, 44 months. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you. Says off to 44 months time is gone. Minnesota, Minneapolis, Michigan, Missouri. What's MI? Sorry, non-American. Steve, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the 44 months. Incredible, dude. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. 4 more months, 4 years. Michigan, got you. Nice. Empty netter, game over 5-3.
35 left, clear to land. The Reno wind is 28016 gust 23.
Late stream? Every Thursday. Every Thursday, Trenton, we do these evening streams. We added it. Chat, how long have we been doing this now? 4, 5, 6 months now? I think we've been doing these Thursday streams. Thursday evenings.
Cross runway 28 left to the gate this frequency. Traffic on the 4 mile final.
They got legal weed, Mike. I don't know, man. I'd be up in Michigan. Yes, sir.
715, number 1, clear to land.
Clear to land, Delta 17.
Thursday night streams may be the best. They're definitely the most fun.
Delta 1230, open center.
Sure.
Type of aircraft, please.
They're nice and spicy. By the way, Chad, if you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Trying to get the stream up to as many likes as we can.
I need your type of aircraft. You didn't file an aircraft type.
We got great weed in Mitten. There you go. Detroit, how dare he? Hey, didn't know that. Mike, come on now, Mike Jones.
United 1142 to send maintain 4,000.
1990s,
right,
early 2000s rapper, I would assume that you know where all the legal marijuana is. Hopefully get a beautiful view of the bridge coming up here, chat.
A320, and we're in the A320 for 1230.
Okay, I'll put it in for you. A320 in your radar contact.
I miss tender. I don't. No, thank you.
When you're ready to San Francisco, altimeter 299.
Says that replay tool is incompatible with the PMDG 737.
The Vegas 3 and 2990 for United 1230.
All right, it's worked perfectly. Oh, it does do some weird stuff, college dude, but it works. We've used it before. It works. Maybe not the best, but it works.
100.
Nice, Kevin.
Did
Tender catch a ban? I don't think so. He got timed out for an hour earlier.
It's San Francisco.
Cap, who is Tender? Melinda? I don't know, dude. I stopped giving a fuck and trying to figure out. The trolls are most of the same people. Like the people that come in here and troll, it's usually a lot of the same people. They're just under different accounts, right? Bro, it's so easy to make a Google account and a new email. That's why, like, half the time I don't even ban them because it's just like, fuck, dude. You ban them and they're just back in 5 minutes or less in a new account. It's almost impossible. You just gotta shake your head and just like, you're an idiot. Are you still using that same replay tool that's linked to the replay command? Yes, because I updated it as Rito. It should be the flight recorder. Flight recorder is what we're using. See, look, it knows that we're replaying as the PMDG 700 Flair Airlines. I don't know, I think it works. I think it could just be bugged out sometimes. They see the ban as a challenge to come back even more of an ass. or they try and come back and they act like they're like, what do you mean? Who's tender? I don't know who's Melinda. I don't know who Melinda is. That's when they come back and you're just like, okay, man.
Oakland Center, Honda Jet 491 Charlie Victor 300.
Honda Jet 491 Charlie Victor, Oakland Center, roger. United 1449, turn left heading 030.
030, 1439.
In WestJet 1396, if you go through the localizer, continue left turn heading 250 to intercept it.
Alright, left turn 250 to intercept the localizer, WestJet 1396.
Convoy 980.
He was my little brother.
Heading 210.
When they start yapping just to go the members only for a bit, Cap, you could do that as well. Yeah. My all-time favorite was someone as the Pilot Edge founder. That's what I'm saying though, dude, man. Like, imagine you had that much time on your hands. Like, bro, that's like borderline, like, pathetically sad that you just sit there and you just create, like,
WestJet 1396, maintain 210 knots or greater to a 10-mile final. You are 5.5 from Seepin, maintain 4,000 until established.
This is your life, man. You're sitting there making YouTube accounts, Google accounts, like over and over and over again. Man.
United 1632, reduce speed to 210.
Reduce speed 210, United 1632.
United 1449, expect to go through the localizer for spacing.
Roger.
Shit, it's busy down there, chat.
United 1449, traffic is off to your 10 o'clock.
They have to get a membership, they still yap ban them, and you can keep the money.
Is a WestJet 737 out of 4,000.
Excuse me.
That's 1449.
United 1449, turn left, heading 250. 250 on the heading, intercept the 28 right.
Who's that shitty life that needs to do that, dude? I'm telling you, man. It's beyond me, dude.
United 1142, turn right, heading.
It's literally beyond me. Chat, what's that? What's that down there, chat?
1142. United 1632, turn right, heading 150, descend to maintain.
We actually get to see it, kind of. We see like half of it.
Detroit?
Yeah,
correct.
Change that for traffic, maintain 7,000.
Nice. A bridge. Engineering.
1848, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Engineering.
Maintain 7,000.
Let's look for our restrictions. 280, which we're at now. Then we've got Cork at 250.
SkyWest 5991.
Palm Springs.
Center, Roger. Turn left, proceed direct.
Always covered in cloud. There's, especially at this time, the marine layers coming in, man.
Convoy 5 or Convoy 980. Turn left, heading 250.
Down here, science. All right, chat. I'm going to pause the music.
American 2123. Reduce speed.
Things are going to start to get a little bit spicy as we approach 10,000 feet here coming in.
United 1142, turn right, heading 250, intercept the 28 right localizer.
250 and intercept the localizer, United 1142.
United 1881, 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 28 right, United 1881.
Gonna get spicy, chat.
WestJet 1396, number 2, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land, WestJet 1396.
All right, there's 11,250 on the speeds rolling back here as well.
Flair 1888, reduce speed to 210, depart Bricks heading 140, then descend and maintain 7,000.
All right, we'll descend, speed back to 210 at Bricks, left turn 140, right turn 140, and we'll descend altitude again, sorry?
7,000 after Bricks.
7,000 after Bricks, thanks. Flair 1888.
Convoy 980.
7,000 after Bricks. We'll maintain 11 for now. Sorry, I should have kept that in. I'm going to keep 11 for now. Right turn 140. I thought it was a left turn, but it's a right turn 140. It's going to put us on base. And we're looking good.
United 1449, number 3, runway 28 right.
Bricks up here in front of us. Good, good.
United 1881.
Steve, take care, man. Have a great trip, dude.
San Francisco left turn when able, cross runway 28 left to the ramp this frequency.
Buzz the tower.
Making the left, cross 28 left to the ramp via this frequency. United 1881.
Altitude hold, true.
Convoy 980, reduce speed to 190 knots.
I could have gone altitude hold. No. Will that hold it, though? I guess that holds 11. You're right, actually, and then I can bug 7. True. I never use altitude hold. You're right. And I didn't even think about that.
United 1142.
You're smarter than
you're
me.
5.5 from Seaton. Maintain
No idea why I thought the
3000,
barrel was higher
Rhode
than
Island, approaching runway 28 right.
213. No? 213?
Clear to the approach zone.
Ground spoilers armed.
Right.
United 1632, turn left, heading 350.
Left 350, now 1632.
Got your landing clearance?
2123,
Nice.
turn left, heading 030.
030, American 2123.
San
Convoy
Francisco's
980,
right there.
okay, you're descending.
Can't see it, but it's right there.
Good evening, United 604 here at San Francisco, Foxtrot 3, ready for push and start.
United 604, push and start is approved.
I always love landing into San Fran.
United 1142, reduce speed to 170 knots.
10,000 steps and learn something new every day. See?
United
There you go.
American 2123, the heading was 030, turn left, heading 310 now.
310, American 2123.
Convoy 980, traffic.
All right, there's bricks. We're going to go heading 140. We'll descend 7,000
at a
1,200 feet per minute, something like that. Should be good.
We have him inside Convoy 980.
Convoy 980.
Low visibility on
visual
final.
separation
Okay.
with the traffic.
Visual stop, Convoy 980.
American
Greater
2123,
to greaser your fired
traffic
cap.
off to your right, 737, 5,000.
We usually have pretty good landings in San Fran. Hopefully we can do it again.
Flair 1888, 2 right, clear to land if I didn't tell you.
23.
Flair WestJet 1396, runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land, WestJet 1396.
United 1142, number 3, runway 28 right, clear to land.
Number 3, clear to land.
I was going to say, he was about to give me clearance. I was like,
Convoy
ooh.
980, turn right turn, heading 310, intercept to 28 right, localizer.
310, intercept 28 right, localizer, Convoy 980.
United 1632, reduce speed to 190 knots.
Speed 190, now
Moderate.
1632.
Wrong
United
runway or the
375,
taxiway.
depart bricks on a heading
He's
of
on the
140.
taxiway.
After bricks, descend to maintain 7,000, reduce speed down to
All right,
210.
1,600 feet per minute, a little bit of a better descent rate. Let's go flaps 1 as well. We're through 10,000 feet. We'll go and get our
1396, keep it rolling
landing lights on. Engine
left
start
to the ramp.
switches over to continuous, and seatbelt sign goes to the on position when lights on as well. Good.
Center Delta 2146.
We're showing winds 270 at 12. Perfect.
Okay, be a minute, stand by. American 2123, turn left, heading 250, intercept to 28 right, localizer.
Turn left 250.
Kept just in time, make it back home. Ray, good to see you, man. Welcome back.
2123.
Just in time for the arrival. Should be beautiful.
Everybody stand by. If I'm not talking to you, I'm not talking to you. Stand by. United 1632, descend and maintain 4,000.
A lot of traffic right now coming in, man.
4,000.
It's busy, busy, busy.
Flair 1848, turn left, heading 350, reduce speed now to 190.
Could you repeat that heading?
350.
350 on the heading, Flair 1848.
Where's Flair based out of?
American 2123,
in Canada.
San Francisco Airport's off to your 11 o'clock
They
position
are,
at 2 miles. You have it in sight.
I think their home base is Calgary. I believe that's their.
Still in the clouds, American 2123.
Are they based out of Edmonton?
Descend and maintain
That
3,000.
was Calgary.
Maintain 3,000, American 2120.
Convoy 980, reduce speed to 180.
Okay, now Convoy 980.
Cam, welcome back, man. Good to see you.
1632, speed 180.
Their headquarters is in Edmonton. Ah, got you.
Flair 1848, speed 180 down to 4,000.
180 down to 4,000, Flair 1848.
Everybody's doing a great job, though. Does Flair use only 7.3s? Yes. 737 800s and 737 MAX 8s. It was as Enerjet, the headquarters was YEG. Got you. Okay. Edmonton.
1162, roger. Radar contact.
There is 7,000 feet.
Sky West, 5591, crossing, go out above 3,000, clear ILS, approach runway 28 right.
I got above 3,000, clear ILS 28 right, Sky 5591.
Convoy 980, I'm going to have to bring you around. The American has gone to the localizer again. Convoy 980, Convoy maintain 5,000, turn right, heading 360.
Sending them around.
Maintain 5,000, return 360, Convoy 980.
United 1632, turn left, heading 310, intercept to 28 right, localizer.
Heading 310, we said localizer at 1632.
Flair 1848, instructions were to descend to maintain 4,000 and reduce speed to 190.
190 for Flair 1848, sorry about that.
And 4,000.
4,000.
ECAP, is there some scenery for San Francisco? Just default. Default scenery, unfortunately. We're waiting for... we've got Flight B, who's going to be bringing out their rendition of San Francisco, and it's going to be quite amazing. So we're all kind of waiting for that.
28 right, clear to land.
Does he get a refund because of that?
My apologies, localizer.
I'm sensing another dual go-around, extended stream. Hopefully not. This controller sounds like he's pretty good. I'm pretty sure he's just going to get us vectors and then he'll give us enough time. He still has to get us down to 4,000 feet.
Until I get back to you, I got to clear this mess up.
I got to clear this mess up.
Flair 1888, turn left heading 350.
Left 350, Flair 1888.
At a 375, descend and maintain
left
7,000.
350 for us, almost all the way around.
Flair 1848, turn left heading 300 and it's up to 28 right, localizer, reduce speed to 180.
I think he's sending us this way and then he's going to bring us back to intercept from this side.
28 right for the localizer.
Yeah, at 1142 left, turn on the high speed, cross runway 28 left to the ramp.
It's tight sequencing, traffic cleared as I was at minimums. Yeah, he's getting us
Contour
in.
980, turn right heading 120.
Right, 120, coming 980.
It's 1632, 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, landing at 1632.
He's either got to get us lower or he's going to send us through the path.
America 2123, I'm going to go around.
Yeah, okay, he's going to send us, yeah, we're fine.
America 2123, fly runway heading down and maintain 5,000.
I see what he's doing. He's basically vectored us to Eddie. You can see there's Eddie. We're basically at Eddie right now. He's basically giving us vectors from there.
Right, landing at 1632.
Flair 1848, you need to start slowing. You're picking up speed. Reduce speed to your final approach speed now, please.
Auto approach speed, Flair 248.
Flair 1888, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, Flair 1888. All right, 4,000 vertical speed. Keep it nice and chill. 1,200 feet per minute, something like that. Nothing crazy. Big respect for the controller. He's doing a great job. Yeah, that's for sure.
Visual approach, clear to land.
Visual, clear to land.
Alaska 1162, squawk 227.
I think there's good separation in front of us. I think there's two airplanes like kind of here.
Flair 1848, you're gonna have to go around.
Oh.
Climb and maintain 5,000 and turn right turn heading to 030.
030, climb and maintain 5,000, Flair 248.
Flair 1888, turn left heading 310, intercept to 28 right, localizer.
Left turn 310, intercept 28 right, localizer, Flair 1888.
Welcome to San Fran. If you want to get some good local beer, grab Anchor Brewing steam beer at the Hotel Udall Saloon in Soho. Just take the Poo train. It's cheaper. Just check your San Fran Poo map and watch where you step.
Nice.
Oakland Center, United 604.
Huge no floaties to you, C2A. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Level change? No, there's no need to go level change. Level change would descend us at way too high of a rate. We've got quite a run to go. We need to be at Seepin for 4,000. If we go into level change, it'll end up descending us a little bit quick. Now that we're above profile and we can see that, sure, we can go to level change. And you'll see it'll start to descend us a little bit quicker. And it will probably get us back up on a profile. But initially, we didn't need to do that. That's why I don't like to do level change, because it usually descends you a little bit too quickly. 16 to 1,800 feet per minute, a little bit too quick.
Back taxi on 10 right, exit on Echo, Alpha Mike 1 for United 604.
We're going to bug up 3,000.
At 1230, depart Bricks, heading 140 after Bricks, descend and maintain 7,000, reduce speed to 210.
Alright, we'll cross Bricks at 140 and then after.
We can add even more drag onto the airplane as well. We can go, there's really no need. You can see we're coming back up on a profile now. We're above glide, yeah, but we're 15 miles out from the airport. There's lots of time, man. Lots of time. We can put flaps 5 degrees. That'll really start to speed up the descent rate as well. You can already see the diamonds coming back. Perfectly fine, man. No need to worry. No need to worry. If we really do, you can put out a little bit of ground spoiler, then you can really get yourself back on track. There's localizer, beautiful. Now we can arm approach.
Yeah, 49
see, we'll capture approach here as well.
You can maintain 6,000.
Let me maintain 6,000 on jet 491 Charlie Victor.
And then can convoy 980 descend on the glide?
Convoy 980 is going to maintain 3,000 until you're established clear ILS, approach runway 28 right.
Just landed doing some plane spotting. Nice.
375, turn
A
left.
lot of traffic coming in right now.
28 right, localizer, descent and
A lot of
maintain
traffic coming
4,000.
in. We're going to go 190. We're going to drop the gear. We're 9 miles. We're still a little bit above profile. I'm just going to hammer on vertical speed here.
Flair 1888, runway 28 right, clear to land.
2 right, clear to land. Flair 1888. All right. Keep bringing my speed down. 170. Radio altimeter. Why did that turn on? That was interesting.
Approach hold, VIC-U.
Flaps 10 degrees.
American 2123. I'm going to bring you back around.
We've got glide slope now active, 2,000 feet.
I'm ready to be brought back
Here
around.
comes glide slope.
I might wait for the sequencing.
Now, American 2123, turn left, heading 180, maintain 5,000.
All right, now we are approach.
Turn left, 180, maintain 5,000, American 2123.
There's glide path.
980, number 2,
Beautiful.
runway 28 right, clear
Flaps
to land.
15 degrees.
Victor, clear land. Coming on in for your information. We'll be parking on the north side.
Over.
And we'll go final approach speed today, 152.
You can plan to exit the runway at kilos then.
All of our lights will come on. We've been cleared to land. Good. Sounds are up.
American 1025 reports up at 10.
Flaps 25 degrees.
American 1025, descend via the Diamond 5, San Francisco altimeter 2990.
And flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps. Take control of the throttles.
United
All right, guys,
1230,
enjoy the arrival.
heading 100,
Yo, Cam's going on.
descend and maintain
My
4,000.
airplane. 1,000 feet.
Flair 1848, turn right, heading 180.
Start the recording, John. We're recording.
And I'm trying
Beauty.
to get the PDC out. PDCs out as I can here.
Showing actually a crosswind right now, 12 knots. Winds are supposed to be 270 at 11. Right now they're showing 230 at 13.
And everybody should have a PDC.
A little bit of correction needed here.
Convoy
Heading 180, correct, for American 2123.
American 2123, now fly heading 100.
Ah, there we go. Winds are shifting now.
Heading 100, American
265 at 11. There we go. They're shifting.
United
We're shifting.
75, fly present, heading intercept the 28 right localizer. You are approximately 6
A little bit below profile. Put some speed in. Lift the nose.
Plus 100.
View.
Flair 1848, reduce speed to 170 knots.
170 knots, Flair 248.
Minimum.
Convoy 980, reduce to your final
Continue.
Producing now, coming 980.
100.
Back to a crazy crosswind.
50.
Flair 1848,
30,
turn right, heading 250,
20,
intercept the 28 right localizer.
10.
250.
A little bit of correction. Hold it. Oh, don't float it. Don't float it. Get it
At a
down.
1230, check your speed. You should
Reversers.
be at 210. I'll show
Goes
you
down
290.
gently. Ooh. It says we bounced. I don't know if we bounced. It says we did. That was a little bit gnarly, dude.
8050 Bravo, turn left.
Floated that and kind of kicked us off. Reverser stowed. Off the runway as quickly as we can.
United 1230, reduce speed to 210.
Damn, dude.
210.
You guys see that wind kind of going like this the whole time? That was pretty gnarly.
Runway 28 left of your gauge this frequency.
Cross to a left gate on this frequency. Flair 1880.
United 1230, turn left, heading 030.
Alrighty. It says we bounced.
November 491, Charlie Victor.
I don't know if we
stop your
bounced.
descent at
It
8,000,
says we
turn left, heading
bounced.
290.
I think it's just kind of like the wheel
down to
came up, but
8,000,
we'll have a look at that on the replay. Ground spoilers are in and clean. Flaps are going in as well. Was
55, Skywest 5591, welcome to Fresno,
winds
taxi
were
cross 28 left of
gnarly.
your gate.
we're gonna take. I think we take Bravo all the way around. Take Bravo all the way around.
Level 380.
Teeter-tottled? Yeah, well, this is the handcrafted Microsoft. That runway is probably as smooth
You're
as
at
you know
380,
what.
where you at?
Just at the
Strobe lights, wing lights, landing lights, stop our flight time, 1 hour and 53 minutes. That is exactly how long this flight was supposed to be. Very nice. Not a bad landing.
Mike Tango.
Those winds definitely got the better of me, though. That's for sure, man.
Mike Tango, we got a 1230 turn left, heading 300.
Flared, I think, a little bit, just a little bit too early, and kind of caused pandemonium.
Got a 375, 28 right, clear to land.
And the winds were doing this the whole time. Like, at one point they were showing what they should have been. 270 at 11. By the time we touched down, you can see the winds are coming as a 12-knot quartering crosswind. The winds are supposed to be blowing right down the runway at 12 knots, not a quartering crosswind. So it's a little bit weird. Doesn't Feel There have a San Francisco? I don't think so. I don't know.
Echo,
I don't really know.
Alpha Mike 1 for United.
We're going to the B gates.
Convoy 980, exit the runway.
We can go down to Bravo 19, I believe the aircraft went to. Bravo 19's not there. Okay, Bravo.
Yeah, at 1230, reduce speed to 180.
Bravo 15, is that there?
November 050, Bravo, turn right, heading 030. Right turn 03050.
Bravo 15 is not there. Okay, Bravo 17.
We're 49 Charlie Victor,
sure.
Reduce speed to 210, turn right heading 350.
We're going to go Denata.
210 right heading 350.
Where's Bravo 17? Probably going past it. No, it's right there. Okay. Hey Gepsons, when do you do night sims? Thursday evenings, man. Thursday evenings we do night streams. Alright, we'll be able to watch the replay as well. We got that. We'll pause that. Any center, no tower online with this busy? Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy, I agree. I agree. APU Gen is on. APU Bleed is on. Good. Clip over our APU Gen as well. Good. And Bravo 17 should be right there in front of us. Yes.
We'll do the right turn 0605.
America 2123, maintain 210.
How can you call this handcrafted? It doesn't even have like guidance into the term, like it doesn't even have the line, dude. Like
your sequence is going to be high.
Yeah, man. This shit kills me, dude. With Microsoft, Roger. It doesn't. Oh, does it? Is this the line? No, it doesn't have the line. There's no line, bro. It's like handcrafted scenery, guys.
Oakland Learjet 45 Altac on the ground at Monterey, clearance to Omaha.
How does shit like this not get fixed? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
how does something like this not get fixed? Like, there's no line. There's nothing. And it's super heavy on performance, too. It's like, why? For what reason? For what purposes? I don't even know like how far we should be going. I'm just going to stop right there. Should be good. Park brakes on. Good. Upstairs. Everything's good up here. Good. Do we...
410 and 10. Departures with you and 1775.
How did all my lights go back on? Definitely turn those all off. Good. Engine number 2 is off. Engine number 1 is off. Stop the block time here, chat. 2 hours and 12 minutes on the block time. 1 hour and 53 minutes on the flight time. Absolutely beautiful.
United 1230, number 3.
Disconnect from FTSIM. That is enough of that. Wonderful. Guys, don't forget, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Do you think we get 150 likes before we finish off? If you haven't done so, do me a huge solid on your way out. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. I'm not even going to bother deboarding because it's just, yeah, we're not even going to bother doing that, chat. We're just going to go directly to the panel state load, and we're going to put this bad boy to final, and we're going to execute that. We're going to put our flaps all the way down to 30. We're going to arm our ground spoilers, and then we'll get all of our lights back on for replay. That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good. Strobe lights are on. That's good. Those are off. Good. Cool. Let's let the flaps come all the way back down full, and we'll let the engines spool up and stabilize. I think they're good now for replay, and then we can watch our replay, chat. I'm going to turn the sounds down here so we don't go deaf. Let's go and replay. Good. We can bring this, pause replay. We can bring this forward. Watch it from like right about there. Cool. Let's go outside and see exactly what happened. My guess is, I don't know if we bounced. I think someone nailed it. I think the wind gust kind of like lifted up a tire or something like that. I don't know. We've never got the bounce message, but Yeah, did my donut, your message did not go through. It needs to be $3 or more. Captain Olin says, not a good Thursday night without the one and only Big Sexy on my screen. And then put a bunch of It did not. Thank you for the support, my friend. I appreciate you, the $1.36. But next time, if you want to troll, it's got to be $3 or more. Keep that in mind for your troll. For $3 or more, I will allow myself to get trolled. Everything looked so good. And then right there, I pulled too hard on the yoke and we kind of... Yeah, there's no bounce. This wheel definitely lifts up. We get absolutely hammered off. 173 foot per minute, 127 on the G. Definitely a firmer landing. Man, we almost had that one, Chad. That was literally almost perfect. But there was that extra little flare that I put in, and that kind of caused the shenanigans, if you will. Cool. Not a bad landing. We definitely didn't bounce. It was just that one tire definitely lifted up. Well, everybody, that's going to go ahead and do it for me today on my Thursday streams. I want to thank everybody, mods, donators, and sponsors for being in here, supporting the streams the way that you guys do. Absolutely incredible. Thank you all for all the gifted members today, all the donations, everything in between, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. Appreciate you guys. You know the plan for Saturday and this weekend. We're going to be going up to Alaska. I'm thinking we're going to dust off the 737-900 for Saturday's stream, going from, I think we're going Portland to Anchorage. I think that's what the plan is. I'll have the thumbnail up tomorrow at some point. And then Sunday we're going to spend doing some like inter-Alaska ops, so like down to Juneau, into Ketchikan, and like some of the other fun places like that. So should be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that one. Hey, at least we keep getting easier on the foot per minute landings, although that landing really wasn't a good one, Chad. To everybody else who cannot donate to the stream with a monetary value, but donates with your time, your effort, being here in stream, I want to thank you guys just as much for your support. Thank you, everybody, for your continuous support of the channel. I truly do appreciate it. You guys are absolutely amazing. I hope you guys enjoy the replays. I hope you guys have a great Thursday evening, a great Friday, great start to your weekend, and I look forward to seeing everybody for some Alaska ops on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends. See